to just one. Tui's holds the defuse, and we're tied at 2 apiece.
Huge hold on that ace.
Goal live, baby.
So
I hope
much
it doesn't
pressure
lag.
coming
Pray
in
to
with a
God.
4 on 2. The extra players coming from B stuck
Okay,
behind
do I have
two
to
great
do the
smokes
poll
from
again?
Spawn in heaven.
Shits, bro.
And they did it. The orbital strike again comes in huge.
Shits, bro. I have to do the
That
poll
ult
again.
will have tons of value throughout this game, and the two used so far already in 4 rounds have won their rounds respectively.
See what the buy looks like here. Kong has an off. He is
Loud.
Reyna attacks that. Oh, he sold it. Controlled. For just a little bit.
Looks like for the first time,
Yeah.
Hong Kong wants
We
to
back,
actually
baby.
do
We
some
back,
shot
guys.
control. So they're
Hit
gonna
the like and
disrespect
subscribe button.
this Brim smoke
Let's
over
go.
here. And this is something I kind of figured they would go for.
The question is, do Loud pounce?
Great counter molly right there from Tui's. I think EDG realized that a lot of these rounds previously, there was no one behind that smoke. This was the perfect adjustment round for Loud. Oh man, we've seen Sadok tear people up with this judge.
What are you up to here? The dog's gonna clear him. Oh.
Oh.
Not much more info.
How will they go? A shot.
Les here holding hookah, about to make contact.
I mean, he just got obliterated. 18 HP. And yeah, Kalenzin's there to heal, but they're starting to feel that pressure. They realize that that's where the hit is coming. Can Loud rotate quickly enough?
Jeez, these guys are sadly. The B-long guys are done.
Heavy through hookah. 4 players.
These B-long guys are done.
Right here.
Backs against the ropes. Can they hold on? They really have no choice but to play life. You see that Lear come through the wall from hookah, getting first.
Oh, whoa!
What on earth was that?
How the hell? He got 3
3
kills.
kills for the controller, and he continues to light up the stats.
Les had no business of getting 2 kills.
What do they do from here? EDG was spiked down. Well out of reach, and a 2v3 has just become a 2v2. Nobody once again trying to equalize the paranoid to delay.
Ye kidhar hai? Ek aur team hai.
Oh,
City.
gets best of him. 13 seconds left, and it all falls on to Chichu.
Oh,
The first, the second,
what the hell?
Chichu with the Red Bull clutch and a massive play to get EDG
How did
the lead.
Aspas not kill him?
The 2 Vipers now. Absolutely popping off. Les, he was the key player actually in that comeback against Navi.
Aspus, my god.
Holding down the B site. Almost every round, it looked just like this, Doug. But Chichu was not on the opposing team in that game, and this was an insane play that was totally unread by Loud.
Aspas.
Wow.
He just divs Aspas at the end, too.
Aspas.
Oh. Chichu here gonna smoke long. So instead of the Viper starting by short A, the way EDG plays this is they use their poison orb to block
Skulsan ka Skulsan
essentially
kuch
wash
to kar
out
raha hai.
the
Inverti
smokes
dia
on this region of the map.
Game nodta idino.
Skulsan game dekh rahe guys. Analysis kar
In
rahe.
the meantime, Smoggy will often work up hookah, while the other 2 will end up working showers or short A, which they're opting for showers here.
This is cracked. I don't know about that.
That op that we talked about a couple of rounds ago, now in the hands of Kong.
He's just gotta contact this. I don't know if Loud's gonna read this. This is a very difficult read.
I mean, Tui's just playing a little bit further back. Maybe some suspicion.
Oh.
A clean snap up from Kong.
Spot करने के बाद भी ये सब jump spot ही कर रहा है.
They're gonna pop here.
Yeah, EDG are not in a position to flip the map. Sadok has to go aggressive here with the Bucky and try to catch a free one through the smoke. You've got the mollies, you've got everything to delay, and Sadok pounces on it.
Yaako Bucky idru nu yaako hoitanu.
पता नहीं भाई. Oh, Aspus. My god.
As well. 3v3,
Aspus,
41
my
HP.
god, gaya.
And you
Aspus
hear
gaya.
the rain ult
Oh,
has been
never
used.
mind.
Is it going to matter? Aspas with the first, not able to clean up the second as Chichu counters.
The pit goes down though, Doug, and that's gonna
Let's
slow
give us
things down a
Vandal.
little bit right here. The spike.
Okay, let's is cracked if he gets this clutch.
Kalenzin's is so far away too,
If
and he's nothing but a
he
ghost
gets this
shot.
clutch, he's cracked.
He has one flash.
He's
The
cracked
counter
wide
hit.
open.
I was wondering if it would come out, and here it is. Flip a coin, Doug. It's time.
Mess of a situation. Can Kalenzin upgrade a weapon? I think that's key here. What utility do they have?
Kangkung, my god.
For
Kangkung,
this
my
guy?
god.
Kangkung's pushing forward, though, of course he is.
Ult में heal ले रहा है
Happening
skulls
near
पे
the way.
इसको
2
मारो.
Vipers left, Chichu and Les.
This pit.
Misclick किया हो.
Chichu so far
Pick
back.
drop ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ನೋ spit ಆಯ್ತು ನನ್ನ
Les just
ಹತ್ರ
has to
ಇಲ್ಲ
take a gamble.
ನೀನು ಯಾಕೋ pick drop ಮಾಡ್ದ ಶಾ
The info Les was looking for. He knows now Chichu's in
but he's
shot.
ಬರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಶಾ
He's
let's
pushing
go
him.
अरे?
He's gonna have enough time for the defuse.
Spit नहीं था उसके
I
पास.
think he is. I think he's
उसने
gonna be
drop
just
कर दिया
fine.
उसने बाहर चला
So
गया I think
close.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Chichu, what a play!
What a play by Chichu. Just milliseconds away from Loud actually ending up in such a strong situation this game. But no, and the timeout comes in from Fraud.
How close was that?
Oh.
0.15. I mean, that's not the closest we've had this tournament, but it's pretty freaking close.
Really doesn't get much
Anti,
closer
brother.
than that.
Anti.
You can see, I think after a round
My
like
phone
that,
is dying, guys.
coaching Loud right now, Fraud, he just needs a breather. The rounds are just slipping
चीचू
out
भाई
of
इंडिया
their
से
fingers.
है लगता है. What
They're
the fuck?
making decent adjustments now.
हैं
throughout this
हैं
game so
हैं जी?
far. But
क्या
you
बोल
don't
रहे हो
want
भाई?
the
हेलो.
wind out of your sails this early.
कांगा
into the
जैसा
half. This is a
रिएक्शन
very
कैसे
pivotal
आता है ब्रो?
timeout.
मेरा तो 2 मिनट के
And
बाद
Loud,
माउस
they
क्लिक
will
होता
have
है.
a bye coming out of this. It's not the best.
क्या
होता है
पता
वो,
2
some-
मिनट
Yeah,
के
it's
बाद
gonna be
चलता
spotty for sure.
Some people
I think on the other
practice,
side
some
for EDG
people
too, they're
have the
doing so many
ability.
things well that are just working. We've talked a little bit about the showers pressure and how they've been able to create some space around that. Kong on the Reyna has found value. The attack side op has already made an appearance once, but Chichu, man. Chichu
Why
has
you
been
support
an
Loud?
absolute
Reasons?
menace.
Not
I
not
truly
support.
believe he's
It's
been
just
the star
prediction.
player,
I
actually.
think
When watching
Loud
EDG throughout
gonna
this
win this
tournament,
game.
I would agree.
It's a
Chichu has
prediction.
had some monstrous clips for this team.
Because of their strategy
What we really should be
play.
looking out for this round is how
They have like
maintain this
good
orbital
strategy.
strike.
Also
The
like
Bronzine gets Seekers.
skilled
Those
individuals
are
in their team.
really pivotal plays right now in this
Ow.
particular round.
Loud
The fight for showers begins here. This
skills
is the
loud.
adjustment for
Loud
Loud. They're gonna get a smoke from Sadak and the Brimstone.
Still भाई क्या खाया भाई डिनर में आज संडे मुर्गी
दुनिया
को
से
मुर्गी को काटा मस्त
loud
The thing is, it's
लग
neither of them who are super keen on getting the orb. They just want to deny it from EDG.
You can almost feel the fear right there. One flash causes the Brimstone Molly to come out. That doesn't normally happen when you watch Loud, Doug. They normally sit on that Brim Molly. That's a super important stall piece of utility.
भाई
but
इस बार
you
भी 2-0
know
करके
what
भेजेगा
EDG
लास्ट
can
टाइम
afford.
2-0
They
होता है
need
2-1
EDG to
skills
be a
Loud versus
very,
EDG
very aggressive team.
I
And they're
think
right.
3-0 right
Yeah, the flash
कुछ क्या था
from Kawanzine down long is going to
Also
get some
the-
info. Gotta do
stream
something
sound increased
to fill the void here, the lack of information as the paranoia creeps in.
but I don't want Loud
They're
to
on
win
the-
this time I
on
need
the
a
weak
specific
side
versus
right now.
specific finale
Osmos is
that would be
rotating.
great
Just use a satchel to get here quick enough.
like
He's got to be
EDG
convinced of
versus
what's happening on the other
PRX
side because they ulted as
that
well.
sounds good or DRX versus
Sada
PRX
canceled
that
it
sounds
out,
good
goes all the way to the other side of the map. Meanwhile, Chichu just died on the other side. They tried applying pressure from opposite sides of the map, and Loud's been able to hold it all back.
Aspus my god
Huge rotate right there from Osmos. You could see the snake
रसी
bite on the
भाई
ground
ये
over
लोग
there by
के हाथ
Octagon.
में क्या है
Absolutely
आइस
stalled out
पैक
the
नहीं है वो
hit.
हैंड warmer है
And most importantly,
Hand warmer
Tui's won the fight
What's
in
up, Sasi?
showers.
Back.
That was enormous.
They could no longer
2-0
take that
DG,
teleport and
huh.
feel safe about it.
Nobody. in
this
a
time
1v3. He's
PRX
got
should
Spike
become
in
the
hand.
champion bro they have the
We've
best
had some
chance
outrageous moments. This
this is their
might
best
take the
chance
cake
to
if he
become
manages to pull
champions
this off. He's gonna have time
according
to
to me
replenish on.
according
Oh,
to
it
me
was just a fake. Oh, Aspa satchels forward, calls him on his bluff and drops nobody. There was a window there where after he got that first kill, I thought get the spike down. You
क्या
got a
होते वो
1v2 and
क्या
maybe you
करता
got a
है
shot at
hand
it. but
warmer makes your hand
Aspas
warm
becomes aggressive and cleans him up.
but you have to shake so they'll be like वो packet के अंदर
Now
कुछ
you're
तो
looking
रहता
at,
है
you know,
I don't know
we're
exactly what
past
it
the
is
portion of the game where the game
just
plans are run, right? These are where the teams are trying to feel each other out, really adapting to what one another are doing. Sadak
just
now
saying
playing
कल
top
का क्या
stock,
match था
and
bro
again, Loud
insane
going with
था
his
bro.
showers
but
control. Two is again going to be fighting for this early
I
on.
don't know how
making
Loud
sure nobody's
dropped
flashed.
the
If
ball
it does
yesterday.
come through there, gets info. Because if it gets nothing,
my
EDG
god
gets showers
Son
first.
Garris
But this is definitely looking like a short pop.
Hong Kong is nothing but a sheriff here.
Orbital Strike is so crazy with the Leers right now. But no Leers on Hong Kong actually.
Aspus my god
Yeah. He's around real close to ult and he just got destroyed. I mean, he's at 1 HP. He just
yo
took a
no
lot
way
of
they
damage.
planned this bro
You're starting to see the
so they have
speed
shower
smoke.
control no way they're gonna plant this
They've crept up
without
just
fighting.
a little bit, but
Fight
they still
करना
don't
ही
have
है
enough
उनको.
site control to really
keep
commit
arm
to this.
warm
Seeker's used by Kawanzine as well.
They might push as these smokes go down, dog.
Is that the Q? Is that what they're waiting for? Tui's has already cleaned up Chichu. Konkon getting healed up back to 100, and it's just a tab. But the longer they delay on this Sean, I think this is going to become a problem. Less is on the flank. There's nothing to cover it or to clear it right now.
bro EDG
Wes is
need to take a
sneaking
fight
around right
here
now and market, and he is potentially about to
or
end
force a
this
fight
round.
कुछ
Yeah,
तो
he
करना
very
है
well may do it on his own.
but
There it is. There's the flank. Howdong done. Dealt with. Obliterated as Les
Shot.
gets a second to swing on the
Shot.
third. And it connects. A prime
Skulls
game
by
and
movement देखा
flawless for
movement.
Loud.
Side step.
Movement guard
So
बोलते हैं.
patient.
Side
The
step
touch
बोलते हैं.
from Les. He's so mechanically gifted when you watch him. So calm with the Vandal. And we get our first timeout now out of Edward Gaming.
Dude, Les is having a career tournament right now, which is just insane to say. He's so young. He's just so good.
The words on the streets coming into this, Doug, were that Les and Ospas were just dropping bombs on people in scrims. Just
Ooh, and I think the fascinating thing is it's translating.
Yes.
It's not, they're not just scrim demons. We're seeing it in the server. I think I was looking at the stats for the entire tournament. Both of them are in what, top 5?
they are popping off.
Aspus.
It's
From
just
a
been mad.
80
Very
movement guard.
absent event in Tokyo from both of them, if I'm being honest.
Well, all of them, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them. That was an abysmal event given the standards that I think we have set from Loud. Previous champions winners.
ये एमी का आवाज क्यों आ रहा है?
America's winners.
It
And
just seems like such a
Skills.
distant memory right now.
हाँ?
yeah, that
एमी
version
का आवाज आया
is
skills.
long gone. This new version.
इसका आवाज आया?
एमी YouTube पे जाना
Okay, you
जाके
have to do
10
it
second rewind
outside
करना
of
जल्दी
Harbor
10-15
Viper.
second.
They found some new solutions here. Triple controller on Vine.
सच में आवाज आया
We've only
skills.
even seen
ढंग से
Harbor
देखना.
Viper on
Yo
one
chat.
map.
Yeah, just
That's
one.
Can you
Haven,
guys go back and
which we
this
could. I know.
आया चिल्ला रहे हैं.
आ रहा ना?
The decider, if we go the distance,
उसका ही है भाई 100%
and
लिख
given
के
how
देता
things
हूँ
have gone
उसका
so
ही है.
far, it's a very high
Show my
possibility.
mouse. This is my mouse.
Really neither team
Look at
willing
that.
to fold or give but an inch. You see that wall coming out? Oftentimes you'll see that go through teleporter as energy pioneered, but the fact that it's not going through teleporter
Very
tells
light
me, Sean,
mouse,
that
very
they want to
small
continue to
mouse.
fight for the shower's
I
control.
might
and have
replace
that
this
line.
very soon with
Well,
Zombie.
there's really no need though when you have 3 controllers, right? Got
Yeah,
smokes for days. What's the point?
क्या बोला?
But again, the Omen one way.
Skulls भैया का Zombie mouse try करेंगे हम.
Deep short.
G Pro ले लो
And
नहीं नहीं
Les is
Zombie.
over here just stalling
Zombie.
out on
Zombie
B.
is the
If
best.
you're gonna play Loud, you better
That
move
was
at
a
a
bad
slow
thank you
pace.
Shreyas. Thank you baby.
Which is just so
Oh,
different.
timing.
Dude,
Kang पूरा मैच में 10 बार कौन सा कैसे करता है?
Beautiful
Right by the
Mali.
shoulder, what
Beautiful.
was
We
that?
like the timing. Beautiful.
that was so close, and they're going to
Skulls by you like booty, full, Molly.
In the lab, they have to reposition, but
Wait,
somehow
what?
with Marshall.
Oh no.
You just went right through the snake bite.
चलें कावाजिन
This is
बेजान होता है
3-on-3. This is so winnable for EDG
Kawa-
right now.
Kawazin-
The rotate
Kawasuki.
coming through spawn.
And 2
चार
weapons
बुलेट है
upgraded.
baby doll reload कर ले.
Chichu.
The timing that he's gonna
Oh
get.
wait,
Everything
this is
is-
insane
Can
luck.
they
Just
buy
by
enough
time.
time for Chichu's timing to matter?
Just by time. Just by time.
I don't know if he has time for this.
Yeah, if they don't hold the site, it's not going to matter.
4 bullet
Gotta be able to hold the
baby.
site. Smoggy's already fallen.
एक को
It's
मारेगा.
going to go on to nobody who's already weak. He's got the orbital strike in
Ah,
his side. He
this
drops.
flank.
This is a very difficult.
He has
read,
Sheriff,
Doug.
he need to
I'm
get
not
the
gonna
gun
lie,
at least.
I don't know if Loud
नहीं हो
reads
पाएगा
this.
But even if they don't, I mean, it's a 1v3.
एक को
with
मारने के
Sheriff,
बाद ये
right?
ठोक देंगे. ये
Right?
smoke भी कर देंगे.
Right?
Oh, you should have got the second. Bro.
The fact that he got
NT.
2-3 extra shots
ಅಷ್ಟೇ
off
ಶಾವ
on
ಪಂಗ್
that
ಹೊಡೆದ
last
ಆಮೇಲೆ
player,
ಅಷ್ಟೇ
they'd
ಶಾವ.
be very
ಮೂರು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲರ್ ಐತಾರೆ.
For a
ಸ್ಪೈಕ್
second
ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ
there,
ಸ್ಮೋಕ್
forgot we're
ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ
dealing with
ಕಣ
3
ಇವ್ರು.
controllers. You know,
Alienware
I
का
forgot we're
mouse
dealing with
अच्छा है
small
bro.
players.
मैं
They
कभी
like to
देखा
throw
नहीं.
their smokes on top of
कभी
the
ट्राई
spike,
किया ना.
which is
कहीं
indeed
ट्राई
the
नहीं
play.
किया तो I don't know.
Keeps the lines open for everyone to protect.
Yeah.
Whew.
I mean, take a look at this again.
भाई मैंने
Let's- let's
इसी
just
लड़के
show
को
the man, it's
अपने
just a pixel.
कॉलोनी के बाहर सुट्टा फूकते
What
हुए
did he
देखा था.
see?
कौन है भाई? नाम बताओ.
And the
Post
way that they're
Manoj.
set up, I think we're starting to
Kerala
see some
pa.
of their approaches, Sean. Kong takes
Awazin.
the ball, they continue to push down long, and then they can crunch Octagon with the Lear through the wall.
Yeah.
Kang Kang.
And if they can't get
Or
that...
Awazin.
How is
speed,
Model
Kong
D
Kong
wireless?
can have a
Model
hard
D
time
wireless
doing
is good.
Hey, Kong Kong,
मैं
he's
try किया
busted out the
It's
op again. I don't know if this is going to work out well for him though, because again we're seeing the double smokes on A. Bring smoke deep short, one-way Omen smoke showers, and Les will stall out long B with these snake bites for days. Chichu playing pitch and catch with the poison orb.
And also, I think
दो लोग
countering
हैं
that
पे.
flash from Kawanzin. The flash wasn't deep enough. It got caught in the
इनको
warp, and it didn't
at
get
least
info.
मेरे हिसाब से
Lot of pressure
8
put on
rounds
this
तो
B side
चाहिए.
right there, but it's all a fake.
PRX
They're trying to
champions,
pull for
maybe.
Third player to be, and they've done it. Sadak has
High
rotated,
chances.
and now we're looking at a potential
लाउडे को
2
at
on
least
5 in
8
this
rounds
A
चाहिए
side
या
fight.
7 rounds.
Kawanzin just flashed
Given
again.
that
It
they
was
have
so
3
shallow.
controllers.
They also just trailblazered into sand. Oh, I can't tell if they got much info. Oh, it seems to have been enough.
Relax, shower
We see
smoke.
Les
Hi
is
Rossi,
starting
can you
to get
define
pretty
life?
already.
भक्ति
dear.
वाला जवाब ने. गौरवी,
Stop shot landing on a
He doesn't miss those.
it takes a lot of time.
one controller
Lot
down,
of
2
time
to go.
मतलब बोलने के लिए. My
Kong still with the op, and two
My
down.
version of life. How I
Oh
see it.
shot.
Not
They're gonna
now.
have to fight for
Game
shots
के बाद,
control low.
if you ask the same question.
Oh gosh, Magi got caught asleep.
Hadong's ult and Brim Molly could be the biggest.
आज skills भाई को sky लेकर carry.
Nobody needs
भाई
this.
तुम लोग इतना stalk करते हो क्या मेरे को?
going?
What the fuck?
He was just so aggressive, pushing into the smoke. I don't understand.
Sometimes
There's
I'm
a
worried
strike.
about
It's
you
gonna buy
guys.
a little bit more time. But was it used too early?
The Brim Molly is already out.
There it
Just
is.
and it's missed.
Just a bit.
It's missed.
Do they know though?
I don't think they
One
realized
couple.
yet.
No, I don't
They
think
just
they
did.
did. Chichu pushing forward into the face of two.
मैं Sky लेके guys Aspas my god. मैं Sky लेके 21 मारा ठीक है.
2-round lead now.
Chomu.
Oh, EDG
Last
with
me
such a
Indian
good
market
start
it.
into this game. You can feel it just
क्या?
slipping out of their
Yeah.
rhythm right now. This is really taking a turn.
4 rounds in a row. And what was it on the other side of the
Aspas my god.
Kind of just gone sideways.
Yeah, we were looking at a 4-2.
Sheesh.
4-2 scoreline. And the timeout came in from Fraud, and things really turned around at that point.
स्ट्रीम नहीं करेगा तो यही करना पड़ेगा भाई
It's
पीसी
tough.
ठीक है
Now
कल
it's
ट्राई
forced
करूंगा
by the
एक्चुअली
winner
नहीं
of
कल
EDG.
नहीं
I think they
ये
need
हाफ के बाद
this to build something for the rest of this half. Potentially
क्या
get a
करूंगा मैं
6-6
ये
in.
हाफ के बाद डेथ मैच खेलूंगा एक
Oh, fake
देखूंगा
teleport.
कैसा है
From Sadak.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little
उसके बाद देखते हैं।
shrouded step.
Yeah,
As
we
we
2
haven't
मिनट
seen
का
that.
हाफ
Haven't
रहता
seen
है
that tech
पर
in a
ये
while.
8 मिनट
अरे
का
नहीं नहीं
रहता
नहीं
है।
सॉरी माय बैड ये मैप के
like
बाद
it.
ठीक है ये मैप कर
Tui's though again keeping showers controlled, deep smoke on short.
Actually,
And
Rossi,
now
we all
Aspas, if you're
track our
super
tracker
comfortable
score
about
and you're
rotating,
added to our
Loud leading
favorites.
this round well.
Hey, everyone from EDG is here.
Yeah,
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 it's a
तुम-
split.
TDM पीसी फट ही जाएगा उस दिन खेला मैं
has
TDM
the
what the
ult.
fuck
Does he commit? That nade is good to deny the exit out, but yeah, he does commit to the ult. Smoggy dashing forward, and Aspas drops him. The showstopper not going to connect, but it does deal a little bit of damage now. Aspas still playing in the tin, dropping another as nobody falls. The nade refresh, the kill comes through. Aspas with 3. Finally falls. Konkok still in
movement
play.
उड़के पड़ता है इंसान आसपास
He's
तो।
still got the
Aspas
ult, too.
movement करके
Two,
मारता
he's
है
can he 1v2? No, he cannot. It's
Not
Konkok
difficult.
and Chichu that snatched the round back for EDG.
And that's what we were needing out of Kong Kong. A huge round.
स्टडी
coming out of
मटेरियल
him on
डिलीट
this
कर रहा हूं मैं
arena.
पीसी
Two
स्टडी मटेरियल
pivotal
नहीं
kills
रखा
to keep them in this game. 6-5 is the scoreline. With the Viper's Pit in play, this
ये
is gonna be
सड़क
really
यार,
difficult for
कल
Loud
भी नहीं
because
मार
they've
रहा था, आज
given
भी
up
नहीं
the
मार
site
रहा
a
यार।
couple times now. You know, I think it's possible that
Kangkung.
EDG does enter these sites, get the spike down, and with the pit available and the Brim Molly, the Viper snake
गाड़ी
bites.
बढ़ी गई।
स्कल्स भाई मेरे को
Sometimes you stall out
टैटू
for a
लगाना
very
है
long
समन्नो रहा है भाई किधर लगवाओ
Only one flash though on nobody
Huh?
right now.
टैटू किधर लगवाऊं मैं मेरे को मन हो रहा है टैटू
Doesn't
का
have enough really.
छेद में लगवाओ ना छेद।
to go for
छेद
more.
छेद क्या होता है
There's that one flash. Oh, and it was a fake.
छेद कौन
It's
सा
just
बॉडी पार्ट
delayed.
है
Buys a little bit of time. Nomi reads
Bowling
that
it,
so well.
हाँ
हाँ?
किधर
तो बोलो
He
गाइस।
does have the sky heal.
Chat
छेद-
में टाइप करो छेद
Comes
क्या
back up to
होता है।
100
छेद क्या
right
होता है
here.
ब्रो
And Smoggy won
6-6
off of
bro
ult.
6-6 is a bad
They
score for
could
Loud
Give him this Showers orb. They
they,
could prioritize
they need
giving
like
him an orb right now.
7-5
But look
okay
at the setup from Loud.
Yeah,
I don't think they've played this aggressive on long thus far.
yeah, you're right. They haven't.
yo ये छेद
Meanwhile,
क्या
EDG
होता है
have tested those waters so many times.
कोई नहीं
Asshole
बोल
होता है
रहा
छेद,
They're
चूती
making
है।
the right play here though, Doug.
आसुल
Pivoting back to this A
आसुल
side.
को ये नहीं बोलते
They
कि
know they
जी
have
से
showers
कुछ तो वर्ड
control.
आते हो
They're aware of a potential TP
वो भी
play
बोलते हैं,
or
मतलब
potential
पता है।
showers, so they backed out.
छेद
Kind of
उधर
enticed
टैटू
the
लगवा
play
तो
to
कैसे
happen.
दिखेगा भाई किसी को
Oh
तो
no!
Oh no!
He manages to get
Smart
one.
is
So
movement
much
उड़के
more
पड़ता
was
है
on the
शायद।
plate. But it just ends up being an appetizer,
Kangkung, my
just
God.
a taste. Meanwhile, EDG with numbers advantage, up in the hands of
Whoa.
Aspas.
पुट्रो सड़क
And he's
उन्होंने इंदे ना
rotating through
उन्होंने
it.
सड़क तो डब्बा डाल ही
And
रहे
both
उन्होंने
are still
इंदे
sitting on the other side of the map just now. They're going to invest a pit out for
सड़क
Chichu
को
as
यार
well.
यार
And that pit is going to become
Nobody,
so much less effective.
सड़क कल से डब्बा डाल रहा है भाई
Konkok 39 HP. He drops less, heals up a little bit. Aspas with the op, upgraded a weapon. And this would be a vintage Aspas round, Sean. If he can pull this off, satcheling forward, still has to deal with the pit. Nobody spotted on the other side, trying to deal
Oh,
with the
nice
trying to
try.
find which one is right, and he
Anti-
cannot.
anti.
Nobody with 3, and we're tied at 6.
Unbelievable end to this half, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, replay
6 to
nobody
6,
ಹೆಂಗ್
we are
ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್
dead
ಬರ್ತಾನಲ್ವಾ?
even.
हाँ किधर किधर
Take a
nobody
look at that round one more time, and the fact
oh
that
shot
Loud put together an out unreal.
ನೋಡೋಣ?
sheesh
Get us to that
ಹೆಂಗ್
point.
ಓಡ್ತಾನೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಿಡ್ತು ಅಂತ
Remember,
ಓಡ್ತಾನೆ.
it was EDG who was in
sheesh
control.
Yeah, they were in control in the early part of the game. Loud rallies back into it. EDG, though, close out the half with 2 huge gun rounds when Loud had a serious economy built.
Such an important round for them to get in the books. We're going to throw it over to the desk to break down that first half. Yinsu, take it away.
Thank you very much, guys. Yes, this cannot be any closer. 6-6 at the half. But let's
Yo,
take a look
what
at the
happened?
Verizon
Is
high
chat
speed
lagged?
moment here. A whole round, in fact, that ended
Why is the
up,
chat
meaning
not
with a
loading to me?
massive GG
Hello?
clutch.
So I think this is really indicative of this game.
Hey,
Where I
Ringle,
feel like
Vero.
Loud had great control.
Yo, what
It
the
starts
fuck? Why
off by
can't I
them
see any
using
chat?
these smokes to hold on to short control and pull out a lot of this Sky Initiator utility.
Chat not
that their
working?
comp is really good for. You also see here, there's that Brim smoke in the late round to help them flood into B.
Oh,
they have a lot of great ideas
Shibar.
with this double controller comp that set them up to win this round. But with 10 seconds left,
hell?
Chichu comes in, he wins
मेरे को
this
लगा
1v2,
किधर से लगा
gets
सब?
EDG back in control. And I feel like this is indicative of so much of
डब्बा डाल
this
रहा है
half
आसपास.
threat.
Yeah, I mean, insane spray control from Chichu, but you're completely correct. It is essentially a mirror of what happened, I think, because Loud, again, came into this with solid ideas of how they wanted to play with the triple
अभी और
controller,
कोरोना,
but it came down to clutch, big, individual moments, players popping off, and that's what EDG have done to tie up, essentially, and make it as close as it's been.
I don't know
at
what's
this
wrong
half,
with my
6-6.
OBS. Is it my
Despite
fault
the
or
fact that I think
पूरा-
Loud do have a slightly better game plan.
Artisan.
In the second half, though, I think things get interesting because this is where
Artisan
I feel like it's a
was
little bit harder to get use out of this triple controller. You can throw down Omen one ways for extremity control. You can stall out against retakes quite a lot. But I actually think this EDG comp, as it was in the first half, is really good for pushing deep in these late round situations and actually fighting through those smokes to flood retake.
Yeah, of course, the Reyna on the defense as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what EDG and Kong Kong have cooked up for us. Without further ado, let's get back into game and the second half with your casters. Back to you, Doug and Sean.
Thank you so much, Into. Just a few moments away from kicking off the second half, tied at 6 apiece here on Bind. Loud put together an unreal streak
किसका
there
pick
just to
skills?
keep it competitive, Sean, because
Nah,
otherwise
Bind
it felt like
EDG
EDG
का
was
ही
in
है.
full control.
It really did, and you know what? I don't think we have much time to talk about it right now, Doug, because I think we're about to see an absolute brawl at this A site. 3 defenders here from EDG, 5 ready
Viper
to
City
lurk
पे
up
AFK.
short A right now, potentially with his Viper wall. Trailblazer goes out. An immediate counter util comes from EDG and lurk in the smoke.
Holy,
How
what
does
a
he get away with that?
trading
He's got a
buddies.
chance for more, not able to connect though. Kong has shown up. He was at showers early on. The spike is still down. Smoggy reaggressing.
Oh!
Space that was left vacant. And EDG in firm control. Loud just crumble. I mean, you see it. Their bodies are littered at the exit to A short. No traction found. No space gained. And Tui's just left to sit and wonder about what went wrong.
Look at the setup.
User joined your channel.
Into shower.
पोपा जी बोलते पोपा जी ओह हाँ हाँ निकाला था भाई almost.
That was danger. Danger for just a moment.
हाँ शिप कर.
But when you're down so big in numbers,
अब बोलो
Sean, it's
पापा
so
stream बंद
difficult
करो,
to-
मैं इस बंद कर
you put
दूंगा.
yourself in a 1v4 like that.
एक दो गाली
It's
दे
difficult
देता
to
प्यार से
execute
पर
on.
अभी नहीं दे सकता
दो
It
भाई
really
चले.
is, and that
These
is
old
भाई
days
भाई
teams
गणेश
team
गंगाधर
like
का
EDG
स्ट्रीम
to
है भाई
start
नहीं दे
halves
सकता
well.
गाली भाई मेरे
It
को
is
नहीं दे
massive.
सकता.
Getting the operator in Kong Kong's hands,
Do you still
especially
have your
in
jet
the
necklace?
second half, has to be at the top.
छेद
of
नहीं
the
पता ये asshole बुलाया भाई मेरे को.
He's already got
मैं
the
पूछा
Marshall,
इसको
I mean,
टैटू किधर लगाओ ये बोला
He's
छेद.
going towards shower, and Doug,
ऐसा
I
बोला
think we're about
show
to see a clip.
Well, remember, there was a flash at the beginning of the previous round for this exact spot. But
One
this
way
time
at
it's
the
a
corner.
smoke. He's, oh my god.
Oh, he does
just
not care.
disrespects it, bro.
Do it again. You know,
I mean, he might.
One more.
unreal. Smoggy taking out the solo short A lurker. That leaves only 3 players left. All
क्या लगता है
3
EDG
right here
जीतेगा
in front
क्या?
of Kong Kong.
हाँ जैसा अभी तो लग ही रहा है ऐसे
Waste of
खेल रहे हैं.
sides. It's a
Oh
no.
my
Sheesh.
God.
What? Kong
क्या
Kong
बोला था,
teeing
EDG
off
जीतेगा?
on Loud. Slaughtering goats like this is an old ritual.
मतलब तू बोल रहा है लाउड को फनाटिक को हरा दिया पर अभी
And of course, it's Kong Kong. Who else?
ओ स्पेक्टर ले ले
Spectre
स्पेक्टर ले ले.
भाई स्पेक्टर ले
EDG with the
ले, ले,
2-round
ले.
lead and an excellent start to the second half.
ऐसा तीनों का
I
अंदर
don't know the
हो गया
value of it, but I have seen
आज
something
audience
pop
क्यों
off
नहीं
with
है?
this
हरिकेन है
Empress
bro.
in this tournament. I think he's one of the only players I've seen pop off with the Empress.
Sheesh.
But it's pretty wild that Kong Kong has this going into the bonus round right now.
I mean, we talked about in the first half how they were so close to having an orbital strike, but yeah, the Empress takes a little bit less. Just what a performance out from Kong Kong.
Huge disadvantage though on the guns here of this bonus.
पता नहीं भाई.
Despite having such a good bonus.
Loud will win.
Right there.
Let's see bro.
उसको कन्नड़ा में पूछते हैं फिर मेरे को बोलते हैं क्या है पोपा उसमें मेरे को कन्नड़ा समझ में आना
They can afford to do that. With this triple controller comp, they can afford to waste these smokes for map control. Trying to get a reaction right now out of EDG. Snip out this setup.
Haath
Really
mein
figure out
laga.
where they are. The Showers reaggress comes in, and
Hello, Knight,
Aspas
but
is here with Sadak.
ये बोनस हार गया तो लॉर्ड घर जाओ हो गया ये मैं भाई सड़क 2-12 पे है भाई what the fuck.
Dude, Smoggy has an 8 as well. I mean, as soon as they sniff out, they've got to be careful. Yeah, Aspas, I guess maybe not liking what's happening, not convinced that it's safe. Takes a step back. They're going to rotate back B.
सड़क को कितने है check
अभी प्राइम
how old is सड़क
But you could see the idea right
bro
there.
Liji in this time bro D1 बहुत फॉर्म में
out of showers.
जीतना तो चाहिए ये टूर्नामेंट में अच्छे फॉर्म में 3 टीम है अभी Fnatic का पता नहीं
to stall this out.
EG and PRX अच्छे फॉर्म में बाकी टीम DRX भी ठीक है
Holding on to the second, and there it is in the face of the paranoia and the nade. They have to take a step back. The delay on this has been so good. They can't easily make their way out. This bonus very well may work off because there's still so much utility for them to play around. 13 seconds left. Oh! Still not out. And it's finally starting to gain some traction. You have the rifle advantage.
सड़क पे खेलते थे
चलो चलो
अरे मेरा लैग हो गया
गया bonus EDG, and with that buy, the stall on the B sites coming in. Chichu snake bites were incredible right there.
And honestly, I remember watching Kalanzin with the early flash just to clear Octagon, and I went, that's an audio cue.
Yes.
I mean, you have so much utility that you can use to delay this. I mean, you read that so well.
Yes. And I think, you know, everyone has been a little bit critical of Nobody and his util usage on this solo initiator role.
Yeah.
But right there, I think his guiding light made the play, right? It might not
God,
be
loud God.
It really didn't matter. They still ended up rotating towards B. The idea was there.
Right back to the action live with 5 shares, just one player without armor, and that's Sadak.
गेम में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
He's had some
cannot just abuse
on this very map in this tournament. EDG are just playing in a different form right now.
Interesting idea by Nobody right there, not wanting to use any of his util early. I think he's waiting for this Brim Smoke to go down, get some information in the mid round. You can see the flash right there outside of Hookah, get some info, and that's going to make Kong Kong cheat a little bit over towards this B site.
भाई मैं चिल्ला रहा था भाई पोपा
firmly right now.
आवाज आ रहा था मैं पकड़ लिए आवाज किधर तो सुनाओ Bengaluru इधर आओ bro.
Flash getting a little bit of info into Showers.
This definitely feels like it's heading towards this A site. And Kong Kong again is making the right decision. Third player at this A site.
Oh,
let's got that.
That's unreal. Smoggy with a really nice trade. We're going to have to see that on the replay. He repositions. That paranoia is going to cause some problems. He's got to push into the smoke, expecting Sadak there. The satchel. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
By each other. Smoggy had no idea. Dealt with the assassination style.
Aspus के gun
They've
मिल
lost
गया भाई.
control of the site. They've lost control of this round.
They shouldn't have lost this round.
Gorgeous post-plant setup.
Nobody flash मार के 2 kill मारेगा.
I don't know how they get back into this. It just went from bad to worse.
I don't think they do, Doug. I think this is over.
Chichu 1v4.
It's
2 rifles on the other side.
What's particular?
Sure, Aspas is weak, but when you have no idea of where he is, what are you going to do with it?
कौन कौन है? कौन खेल रहा
था? They punch back.
मैं हर्ष मिया.
Wow.
भाई खेल लो क्या ये गेम
Cloud is potentially out of this game.
तेरे stream बंद करना पड़ेगा
इससे.
नहीं टाइटल चेंज करूंगा बस.
Now having the showstopper.
स्ट्रीम बंद करना पड़ेगा.
कितने गेम खेलने वाले हो तो वो बताओ.
This is going to be a wild round.
3 game for sure.
We have the orbital strike on
Team क्यों बंद करना पड़ेगा?
And op on Kong Kong. And I think we're going to see a double satchel ult coming out of Aspas right now.
अरे क्योंकि वो watch party का rules and regulation रहता है
ना. Potential stim peek on long.
चलो चलो ठीक है
Catch the one off guard, and that's where the
Let's
go.
They're ready for it.
ये map होने के
बाद. Kong takes the line. But a second flash, but he's quiet with it.
So smart. Doesn't want to give away that the op is in play. And the
stream
jump
पर
spot
खेलो
on
stream पर
Chichu, it's a bait. The way they set him up for these shots too, he's in big trouble here.
Can he connect? Yes, he can.
अच्छा pick किया bro. सब body दिखाया सिर्फ. Fuck. अच्छा
How do
pick
they
किया.
stabilize from here? You see Sadak is taking some space towards Showers, but what else can you find? The spike just.
Oh, Hodong is dead. Hodong is dead. Never mind, not anymore.
Les creeping forward. You've got a couple members here. He's knife out. He's knife out.
Oh no.
I think he even knifed Smoggy once, but it just wasn't enough.
वो अदू सड़क हमारा
For Loud, I mean, this
Gaya,
round
ye
just
gaya.
feels so labored.
I think it really hurt them losing Tui's like that. He had a really strong off angle, but that's the kind of stuff Kong has been known to punish. So quick on the trigger.
30 seconds left.
This round's looking all but hopeless here for Loud. They're looking for a pick, but I don't know if EDG is going to even give it to them.
Oh, dire strangers.
Oh.
Bhai,
What have you
round
done, Sean?
How are these guys?
Massive
How
play.
are
Nobody plucking Aspas out of the sky.
Nobody.
I mean, he's got to be careful here. He's here by himself, and he falls. The rotations are coming through. Kawanzin, 15 HP.
7, 6. The
Spam him,
bro.
Oh, just barely missing. Spike planted. Sunk into the soil of the site. Kawanzin with 4. Chichu's gonna have to 1v2 this if he wants to pull this off. Kawanzin, 15 HP.
Yo, this guy is crazy, right?
Take the line. Kawanzin pull it off. Yes,
He's crazy, bro. He's
The
crazy.
ace for Loud.
It looks so improbable.
He's crazy, bro.
He had 15 HP on that last fight.
From the 3-on-5.
Bro, this is a comeback now.
Up short A gets 2 picks.
This was
off the
EDG's
Seekers,
map, but not
follows them
anymore.
for the 3rd. Takes out the 4th.
Not anymore.
That is
Oh
an
my lord.
insane round from the young talent.
Kya
on
mara,
Loud.
bro?
I mean, he was dropping on that first. I don't know how he destroyed nobody there the way that he did, but this right here.
Sheesh,
I
drive
mean,
by.
the freaking fadeaway. What a shot. What a play out of Loud.
And right after
Bhai, ye is-
witnessing that ace,
Loud
and then
will
has
win
to
today.
take the second
Batao
time
kyun?
out for EDG.
पापा
That
बताओ
is one
लाउड
that
जीतेगा
will
क्यों?
definitely be a
अभी तो
blow
बोल रहा था
right to the
EDG
gut.
जीतेगा.
नहीं लाउड
EDG
आज
will
जीतेगा
bounce back
बताओ
after
क्यों
that.
क्योंकि एक
They're gonna be
डिफरेंस है वो
really
कोच को
scraping at the
दिखा है ना
bottom
उधर
barrel
है
if they
वो
buy here.
क्लू है वो कोच का कैप
It's mad,
क्लू
dude.
है
Loud, and you
बताओ
know, we've
क्यों?
talked about this a little bit. I'm
देखा नहीं
convinced
मैंने.
that there's a little extra grit
तो
that ends up on a
लाउड
team
का
when you make
कोच
your way
ना
through Group D.
लाउड का
Because
कोच के
Loud have
बाजू
had
में एक
2
बंदा
instances
बैठा
now,
है वो
just in this
हमेशा
map where
राइट
we
में
go,
बैठता
oh,
है
wow,
आज
they're
लेफ्ट में
done.
बैठा है
Right? They're not going to be able to regain their footing. They're not going to be able to
इसलिए
reestablish control. And they constantly just refuse to go away.
There's a reason, Doug, why heart of a champion is a saying. And Loud,
Yeah, true.
it doesn't matter that they have 2 new players. It does not matter. They have 0 quit in them. And when I watch them play, they almost never
ये कांगकांग
falter
पहले से ही
in
ऐसा
taking
खेलता
the
था या
reins.
इस
And
साल
the one
ऐसा खेल रहा है
exception was the lock-in finals. That was the
Check.
only
पता है
time
कुछ?
that I have ever seen this team
Monitor
crumble
ऐसा?
in a big moment.
What a disaster that was. Historic. But Loud somehow
पहले
still
से?
looking to fight to stay alive to defend their title.
इस साल
Previous champions winners.
ऑफ नहीं बे मॉनिटर
Fight
बोल
here
रहा
in showers.
Monitor आता रहा ना.
I think Kong Kong's going to try to just immediately get a pick.
हूँ
Smoggy with the Marshall, but that one way.
Oh,
Go
no.
for it, my
problems,
god.
And you can't do the same thing Reina can do in a situation like that. You can't dismiss
Yeah,
out.
They are
Aspas is
popping
going to
on
grab
it.
him. He's got the
They
only
have
paranoid. The
Oh,
lands
they
on
don't know. They
Smoggy.
don't know. They don't know Reina. They
Still
don't know
up in
Reina for
showers.
sure.
How is he still alive? Finally dealt with by Aspas.
Aspus
And
my god.
EDG now, it's on them to crumble unless Chichu can pull off a 1v4 and get the spike defuse.
कल भाई चीचू अच्छा खेलता है
in
भाई.
hand. Kawanzin a little aggressive here on the
सब
pop
अच्छे खेलते हैं.
and the swing, and now you see the stack.
अच्छे खेलते हैं सब.
3 members here.
IDG में.
सब अच्छे खेलते हैं.
हाँ, सब अच्छे खेलते हैं.
गार्ड स्क्वाड में कौन अच्छा
He's
खेलता
thinking
है?
about it. Does he wanna
Guard
see
squad में
this
Papa!
rifle into the next round?
पापा आपका
That is
मजाक
so-
उड़ा रहे हैं
this
मैं
is a
इसलिए.
huge rifle to save, and no.
Not interested at all.
I think they bought down in such a way to buy actually into this 19th round.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay.
And I want to say Smoggy
Guard
might
squad.
have had enough to... Yeah, he did. Okay, smart play by Smoggy right there. The reason why we saw the Marshall that last round, he saved money in the bank to get that operator onto Hong Kong. That's definitely going to be a winning factor here. We saw him open up that previous 3-on-5 at Long D. It's just they couldn't convert it. Where is he going to go for this opening fight now? He wants to go fight out of hookah. Historically, this is a very difficult fight to take in a pro match, but no one I believe is going to be there to take. Oh,
Oh, he went a little late.
oh, Sadak.
Puts it
Why
right
is he
between his
re-peeking?
eyes.
Does the reaction come out loud? Les wants to go through this right now so bad.
Dude, they just invested Seekers too.
Oh, Sadak
And
baby.
every inch that Seekers
Sean
takes
Garry's
away is
casting,
just space
yeah.
that EDG's going to
आ
fill
जाओ
behind
तब
it.
अभी में आ जाओ गेम मिलने को
They've
भी
got him
टाइम
controlled.
मिलेगा.
They've got him
हाँ,
corralled.
सही है.
They have him in showers right now. They can't flip
रुको
the
रुको
map.
around इस पे आता हूँ.
All of the info is in
आप
EDG's
मेरे साथ
hands.
ऐसे
Like
क्यों किया
Chichu, I think it's on
I
Chichu
can't
to
get
not
it.
overextend right here.
Oh,
but
hold on,
Smoggy
it's gone.
goes through short.
Passes less, gets the kill. And again, you still have to deal with the flank that Chichu's been on for what feels like an eternity.
I think this round
Timing
is
is
over.
everything. Aspas falls, all attention turned towards short, and that's when Chichu strikes.
round तो खत्म हो गया.
You see him creeping
भाई
forward. He's gonna have to
EDG
spike too.
जीत के घर
And this is
जाता
gonna
था
be the
इतने
round
टाइम वो
short.
इको राउंड से
I
नहीं आ
don't
रहा
think
था.
Kalanzin has the eyes in the back of his head. He had a crazy three.
Oh, bhai, ye round शुरू हो गया.
What? Disaster! As everything fumbles! Kankan left alone.
कितना
in a
round
1v2, and
throw
all
हो
of a
रहा
sudden,
है.
a breath of life for Loud.
30 seconds left.
क्या देख रहा हूँ मैं?
How does Kankan pull
ऐसा
this
कैसे
off?
हो रहा है?
He's got to be quiet with it. He's got to be careful. He's got the element
Oh,
of
he has
surprise,
a read.
but He's
Yeah,
wise to it. He
timing.
knows he's there. He's ready. He's got to catch
Oh,
the
nice.
swing.
Oh, the heal on the Reyna.
Seekers invested too, and look at the reposition out from Kawanzin.
No Lear's here.
Kawanzin creeping forward.
उसी के वजह से
Again,
हुआ
quiet
भाई
on the
मैं.
approach.
बैठ जा कांका बैठ जा. Fuck it.
Not a single
Fuck it, bro.
sound
Fuck it.
made, and Kankang's gonna stick at the hole. Oh my
Last second
gosh!
पे मार दिया.
How was that not through?
He got that!
How was that not through?
That's insane!
Show me the bar.
That is an insane round again from Kalanzin, Doug. I cannot believe it. He might have 15 frags, but dear God, these are some of the biggest rounds of this map right now. I cannot believe Loud just stole that round.
Bro,
Guiding
अरे
right on
दो नहीं
short.
तीन.
And then this.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Where's the gap? I don't see it. There's no gap there.
What the f?
You said it yesterday to
Bro.
me. It's better to be lucky
Bro,
than good.
how?
I think Kalanzin has proved
Bro,
his
this is
both right now.
EDG's.
That is
EDG win,
insane.
bro. Even if
I mean,
Loud
for
win,
such a
win this
pivotal round to go their way,
it's EDG, bro.
mere milliseconds the decider. And now Loud with control. EDG on a weird
Bro, it's
buy,
Riot's
two
fault.
stingers,
It's Riot's fault. Simple.
two pistols, and a guardian
That's
for
the
Chichu.
defuse.
Oh, what a turn of events.
It's Riot's fault.
No, really no real time to dwell for it either if you're EDG, because Loud were already knocking on P's door. The crunch is nice through teleporter.
It will be fair if
very weird
if
round
Loud
right now.
lose
They're
this
gonna
eco
flip
round.
the map too. I mean, look at Loud.
No way. Do they know Aspas is...
I mean, they know now. Chichu with nothing but a sliver of health, 1 HP, and Aspas still
Oh, MD.
being a nuisance, being a problem. Eventually
Yeah,
meets his
equalize
demise,
ho
but
gaya, equalize
through
ho gaya.
all of that, Loud is taking the spike, and they're going back towards A.
Game chana
Hold up, Doug. I think I've seen this before.
Oh, my hacks.
I mean, they've upgraded weapons too, Sean. Kangang is a Vandal. Not like this.
Brim Molly, the Omen Blind. These are crazy pieces
Bro,
of detail
Sadak-
that could catch people
How
out
is
in
the
the
time?
middle
भाई
of
मैं
the open,
कावाजी नहीं है
stall the
भाई
plant.
इधर नहीं निकल
I
सकता
see how it would be possible.
Two is
Kawaii
there, भाई.
The
Two
point is
is.
paramount here if you're
Two
EDG.
is और ये भाई. Sadak भाई.
The rounds that feel the
Sadak
safest,
भाई.
the rounds that feel the most
अरे
secure, are often the most
भाई,
dangerous.
मारेगा कौन?
Sadak with the paranoia, snapping onto nobody. He's gonna get so much
अरे,
more
अरे,
of a
अरे,
challenge,
अरे,
and
अरे,
Kong and
Sadak
Smoggy
भाई.
avoid
Paranoia मारने के
disaster.
लिए उसने
Tie
किया
us at
भाई.
10, and remember, this was two stingers, a
fake
guardian,
किया.
and sheriffs.
वो एक पैरानोया इधर फेंकता वो ये शाल्ट से पिक करता
चुप
है
चुप.
That this is the round
Huh?
EDG wins.
हो सकता था ना कि नहीं पोपा बताओ पोपा
I mean, there's been so many rounds
इधर
where I
पे के
feel
ये
like
शाल्ट से
EDG
पिक हो
has
सकता था
आपने बोल दिया तो बस ना.
incredible
अरे पोपा नहीं पोपा
advantages.
मेरे को
आ
बोलना
जाओ
नहीं
भाई,
है
आ
आप
जाओ.
मजाक
Believe
उड़ा
they
रहे हो पोपा
can't close them out. But then a round
Moment
like
में आ
this
जाओ.
happens.
पहले मजाक क्यों उड़ा रहे हो पोपा मेरे को ये बोलो
And
ना
you're
क्या
quickly
क्या बिगड़ा
reminded
तुम्हारा?
what keeps this team in the game. It's not the 3-on-5 plays. It's not all the crossfires. It's just
मजाक क्यों उड़ा रहे हो भाई
incredible little micro plays. The skill across this
भाभी
EDG
मजाक क्यों उड़ा रहे
roster
हो
is
मैंने
it
कुछ
might
किया
be
था
unmatched.
मेरा मन कर रहा है.
They've gone toe-to-toe with Loud up until this point. We're tied at 10 once more.
The Omen one-way
Disappointed,
showers
Bhavin.
again, putting a huge thorn in the side right now of EDG, and the short
didn't
pop is
expect this
happening.
from you bro I
Omen
expected this from
into
the chain
U-Haul, and
not from you
Bro, वो
आज
कुछ खाया.
गणेश लॉबी ज्वाइन कर.
एक सेकंड पोपा.
They're gonna fully crunch though. This is gonna be really difficult for Loud. If you don't reestablish Shower's control, I think this is gonna be tough to hold.
ये मैप खत्म हो जाता था पोपा अभी तक ड्रोन नहीं होता तो
Right here, dog.
EDG जीत के घर जाता था भाई already मैं.
that's an interesting
अरे
call
मतलब
by
you know,
Chicho.
ऊपर है कि जानी ना
You're absolutely right, but they've
Yeah,
got to
Tyro.
funnel him out because again, they don't have Shower's control. Now the pit's gonna have to be dealt with.
my God.
Kalamzin is dropped, so they've got
Hey,
the
bhai,
flank. I
Judge
mean,
का अच्छा
they're stuck
position
in
है
U-Haul.
The
भी अच्छा
movement.
They're
my
stuck in
God.
U-Haul, but Tui's and Aspas punch back.
How are they
A
losing
2v2
this
pick
round?
still in
Oh,
play
that's
as
some
Aspas
fucking
drops
good.
it.
Very
With the
much
judge,
every
Smoggy
time,
left alone. The Satchel to buy some time to reposition and take a different angle, try to isolate the
boom
gunfights.
boot चढ़ा boom boot.
Tui's
Popa,
so
अगर
weak.
game आने
Smoggy
लगा,
orbital
तो
strike in his
आपको
lap,
मेरे
has to
तरफ
take a
से एक
step
गाली.
back. and there's nowhere to run.
वो अगर गेम आ गए तो मेरे तरफ से आप एक Alpenly में
ये राउंड थ्रो क्यों कर रहा है भाई EDG?
बहुत थ्रो कर रहा है भाई, बहुत थ्रो कर रहा है।
Again, these
ये अल्ट
advantageous scenarios, they cannot close them out. They can't do
भाई
it.
अच्छा शॉट मारा, अभी देख आसपास मारेगा।
Aspas found so much value in the judge.
Shot baby.
That snap onto Chichu, I mean, secures the round.
शॉट मार दिया भाई।
I have to question that.
भाई
Viper's
लोग
pick.
मुस्टैच कैसे
I'm
छोड़ते हैं
not a
भाई?
fan.
मेरे को
Just
कॉन्फिडेंस
gets
ही नहीं आता
free
मुस्टैच
shots,
छोड़ने
just
का।
taking free shots all over.
मैं
No
छोड़ा।
punish in sight right there
तो
coming from
इसलिए जो मुझे ऐसा
EDG.
दिखता है।
And now Loud.
वो भोसड़ी है। आगे ले चल रहा होगा, पता भी नहीं
ये
चलेगा कि
स्किल्स
वो
को
here.
इधर डाले सब। क्या बोलते हैं इसको? बैक नेक के ऊपर इतना बाल है ना स्किल्स।
भोसड़ी है, उठा के ले जाऊंगा, ब्रेकिंग
तुम
बैक
लोग
कर
घूमो जाओगे, घूमो जाओगे।
Oh, that might be exactly what they're doing, Sean. You're absolutely right.
ऐसा इधर है बाल।
Nobody's holding the line. Valentine can't find a way out.
ऐसा इधर
Octagon's not safe to go through either. That's a fake once more.
नेक और बैक पे इतना बाल है ना।
यार
This is the
मेजेस्टिक
dream
कर स्पुटे
scenario
तक
for EDG here from
इधर मेजेस्टिक कर स्पुटे।
solo initiative. The player that
ಏನು?
gets the information for this composition.
ಮೆಜೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Right now,
ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ
Loud,
ಜನ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ
take an
dialogue,
absolute
Majestic
stab at this. They
curse
have no idea what's going on
Oh,
across the map.
Yeah, but you can tell Loud have a plan here.
They left the spike though. Look at the spike.
Exactly. Sadak just put the spike down. So remember, they faked the teleport to
Oh, उनको
suggest
पता
that
है
they're going
इसका
back A.
position?
They've cut noise. And now Sadak is going to make some presence A.
Oh.
Given that they're down in numbers, given that they don't have an initiator,
Oh,
they
nobody's
have to try to
no one is
manipulate
watching
this
this
and try
shit.
to marionette their way through the
क्या कर
round.
रहा है भाई स्मोगी?
But can they do it?
भाई oh Kangkung is here
Lash
oh
just creeps his way
Kangkung my
forward,
god
drops
It's on
Kangkung.
Smoggy. Smoggy.
Oh, he's got too many targets to deal with. He can't.
The player showers.
Oh, भाई निकाल दिया।
And now we're in a 2-on-2.
Yeah.
This is anyone's game right now, Doug.
Tui's just so weak. Sadak may be caught with utility out. You gotta be careful. The timing's not on your side. Nobody drops him. 10 seconds
No
left.
way,
Tui's
no
left
way.
in
If he
1v2
clutch
with
this-
nothing but a sliver of
निकाल दिया
HP.
भाई EDG ने।
11, and that's not gonna be enough.
हाँ
Nobody
बीच में
gets
देखोगे
4.
तो पीछे ही
And
चल
of
रहे हैं ना
course,
पे हूँ
we're
भाई।
tied once
अरे
more.
YouTube में
माफ
फास्ट
कर दो
आता है Twitch में लेट आता है
Up by 2 and you win,
सुन रहे बातें
Typee, and they're
उसका
not down. This is just going back and forth at this point. This is insane. The fights happening across the map.
Dude, you called that stuff
Then जो
out of
बोल
Luka
रहा था
too,
ना
and it
पहले
was
से ही
perfect.
था अभी YouTube पर 2x
They
करेगा ना
couldn't find any space out of
Twitch
Luka.
से
They
आगे
couldn't
चला
find
जाता
any space out of Octagon.
ये Sadak from India
And
no
that
bro
forced Loud into this
भाई
disastrous
सड़क पे
situation
भाई
where they were discombobulated
वो
and they
वो
were
देखो वो इंडियन
indecisive
भी
on it.
नहीं है मतलब ओम साइर आपकी टैटू
Final timeout of regulation coming in.
भाई
for Fraud,
Indian
taking
like
one for
जो
Loud.
हमारा
We
religion
saw
है
what
वो
he was
लोग follow
capable of
करते हैं
in that first half. The adjustment coming in
बहुत
so
भगवान हो
quick.
गया
के उसके टैटू में
So excited
उसके
to
हाथ
see
में
what
लिखा है
he's
राइट
calling
हैंड या
out
तो
of this
लेफ्ट हैंड
timeout.
में
I
ओम
think
साई
the
राम लिखा
B
है
site is shut down for business.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest here,
वो
Doug,
इंडिया आया होगा
but here's
कभी
the
तो
thing.
लगा
If I'm after on EDG,
भाई
I
OT
know
जाएगा ये
that as well.
भाई आप
And
अच्छा
there could be a little bit of reverse psychology. There could be some mind games going on.
What about his tattoo बता
I think what could happen right now is a potential A fake into a B pop. Just because EDG will believe this is going to be an A round. And they will rotate as if it were an A round. So something like that is definitely in the cards. And it would certainly work really well right now for Loud coming out of this timeout. Les's pit. I mentioned it before. This pit on bind is very difficult to deal with.
We got to take a look at the money situation too, as we're so near the end of this
कोई
map.
सड़क का ट्रैकर स्कोर
Les,
को
we
चेक करो
talked about his pit, and fortunately he has the pit,
Yeah,
so he
yeah,
can be a
yeah,
little bit
yeah.
safer, but all he has is a steal.
तेरा भाई तक दिखा मुझ को
Great
भेजो
hookah pressure going to
दिल
come in
पसंद
right
कर
now.
रहा हूँ वैसे
Pounds in and Osplus.
अटैप
To his single goal right now is if
Finish
someone
skate.
pushes longer, a guiding light comes down, get hit by it, make a presence.
Match
Nothing
foul.
does, so he's immediately heading back to this A
मेरे
side.
को नहीं आया छोड़ के
Light
वो कर
hookah
दिया
pressure. I don't think they have any intentions of going B this round, though.
पापा अभी कर रहे हैं घर में थे
Fortunately for EDG, they have 3 members A. That's where all of Loud seems to be headed.
I think at this point also EDG has
What am I
realized
doing?
now
Bill
is a
Pasand.
solo showers lurker. I think they're going to take
क्या
the
बोल रहा है
fight
अभी?
right now in this mid
अभी
round.
कर रहा है या
Smoggy
घर पे
hasn't
थे
been cleared either.
घर पे था
Sadak gets the
मोमनेट
first
का
of
बैठा था
paranoia.
वो
He
कर रहा था
somehow
खाना वाना
eventually dies.
Down A.
Nobody on the regress. Loud just crumbles.
चलो Loud कर दो
Wow. They get obliterated as EDG find themselves on map point.
And just like that, they take the lead right at the finish line. But Loud, played that smart.
नहीं bro,
They
I don't think
left
Demon से
enough
ज़्यादा
in the
किसी का है.
tank for a buy here on this last round.
Sure.
They purposely half bought down right there. Kalenzine only with a Guardian. Stock here missing a Paranoia, which I'm going to be honest, I think that's a really big piece, as well as a Boombot and a Stim for lack of a quick long peek. There's a lot of stuff actually missing.
Yeah,
भाई लेस ने
at
फिर
Loud's
भी एक को
purchases
कैसे
right now.
मार दिया भाई?
Triple push short.
Less is good.
The first sign of aggression comes in the last round.
Kong has an op. You hear it rattled off. Sending a shiver down their spine. There's the swing out. Smoggy getting the best of less. And they take a step back. EDG looking to go for the jugular, but it's countered back.
I think that's a light win for Loud. The 4-on-4.
मैंने इसमें मैरिज कर लिया होगा bro. आपको
And they
पक्का
found the
बताऊंगा.
Brimstone. That's the stall in this comp. They don't have 3 controllers.
Sonic has to stay alive here. Sonic has to stay alive. Just narrowly going wide.
And more importantly, though, that keeps Smoggy at this A site. So what is the play from Loud right now? You can see they are just at a snail's pace right now on this mini-map. They are slowly moving towards A.
Meanwhile,
getting so much space in showers.
Well, he's got to be careful though. He's by himself. You were mentioning Smoggy a moment ago. He rotated back A.
The Seekers come out. They're going to know only one player is at this A side. They are going to pounce so fast.
But can he do it again? Op in hand. No! Doesn't even get a shot. Aspa drops him and now he scoops it up.
1 second.
Loud in a position to take us to OT.
Smoggy showstopper.
And that's really not a surprise. You're right. The nade first. Aspa's repositioning. 3v3. It's just the showstopper. 2's 1 point away from the orbital strike.
भाई 2 भाई किधर देख रहे हो?
मैं spoiler दे रहा हूँ पापा.
First clear. The flash. Shot stops with the clean movement. Getting away. Staying alive. Potentially preserving. The round is nobody's on the flank. 2's dropped. And they've got Aspas and Kalenzine corralled. There's nowhere for them to go. Smoggy with 4 and EDG take bind.
पूरा नशेड़ी खेला, पूरा नशेड़ी
Oh
खेला.
my goodness, what a map from EDG. I can't believe it. After losing all of those advantageous scenarios. Wasting all. It doesn't matter.
गणेश तू अपने दूसरे आईडी से आ रहा है. Radiant आईडी से आएगा तो किसी नहीं मिलेगा.
That's how this works.
Radiant नहीं हो भाई, मैं immortal हूँ.
Radiant है तू
Freaking
भाई.
Bren was right.
Wow.
अरे सच्ची गेम नहीं मिलेगा वो GS वाला आईडी
going
है
in favor
ना.
of EDG. Ascend on the other side. We'll be right back.
SkRossi पासवर्ड क्या है? अरे साइन आउट क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ऑन. SkRossi पासवर्ड क्या था? रुक देखता.
भाई EDG इतना थ्रो करके भी जीत गया मैप.
हाँ भाई बहुत थ्रो किया. पहले ही जीत सकता था, बहुत पहले. चलो मिल गया. अभी हम खेलेंगे. मेरा आईडी पासवर्ड कौन सा है इसमें? यही रहेगा. दिख तो नहीं रहा है ना तुम लोग को? जो चैट नहीं दिख रहा है. ये क्या पासवर्ड दिख रहा है हमें भी? अरे नहीं मत करो. What's up Zeus? Welcome to the stream baby. अरे दिख गया.
अरे भाभी नहीं अभी तक आया ही नहीं।
का दूसरा रेडिएंट आईडी था ना, दूसरे आईडी से बुलाया इसको।
क्या भाई, चलो शॉप में क्या आज खरीदने के लिए कुछ अच्छा नहीं। ये क्या स्किन है?
आजा लॉबी में।
ये ऑपरेटर लेते हैं।
हाँ ये हो गया ना बात, अभी गेम मिलेगा अपने को
भाई ठीक है भाई, मतलब मैं ही छोमू
पहला स्किन कोड दर्शन है निकल 3 दिन।
हट बहुत सही है, तेरे को स्किन देने आया हूं मैं इधर।
क्या कोडल वाला मगना माली याक ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ತಿಗದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ
नहीं दूंगा वो सही हट।
ए इरो मारती ना मगने केको के काका ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ।
अरे गेम मिल गया, मैं स्किन नहीं डाला था अभी तक।
एक सेकंड में गेम मिल गया भाई।
कवाजी मालूम है।
स्लो हैंड्स बेबी, स्किल इशू। टाइटल वाइटल चेंज करना पड़ेगा अभी, टाइटल थंबनेल सब चेंज।
यहाँ खेलना रेस?
आवाजी
नहीं खेलो आप।
आवाजी
डेस्कटॉप एक भी थंबनेल नहीं है यार।
टीम स्टिक है तुम लोग के पास?
हाँ है।
एलओटी वाला।
अरे
जो खेलने का खेल रहे हर्ष।
एलओटी वाला नहीं है मेरे पे, वो गेम करो ना डिस्कॉर्ड पे।
वैसे भाई कभी कभी खाली सर के साथ भी कोलैब करेंगे। ग्रेट काली की बात कर रहे हैं, सही बात।
User joined your channel.
अरे इसका पासवर्ड क्या है एलओटी वाले का?
तेरे को क्या पता भाई?
अरे वो गोपी वाला जोक मारना 9 10 बेंटन को क्या है वो बेंटन।
बावन पूछना फिर से पासवर्ड पूछना बावन प्लीज।
अरे हर्ष पासवर्ड पता है क्या तेरे को?
अरे बावन एक पूछना बावन।
हर्ष
अरे
Nanowire armed and ready. Commander.
हर्ष
अरे बावन एक और पूछना पासवर्ड।
नहीं मेरे को नहीं पता।
अरे हाँ अरे बावन एक बार पूछना।
स्किल्स तेरे को अपॉर्चुनिटी था बट तू चोमो एक नंबर।
अरे भाई प्लीज तेरे को भी पता है क्या बोलना है।
अरे उसको
बोलना
ए बोलने दो भाई प्लीज। मैं अरे छोड़ के चला गया। अरे वो रॉ इनपुट किधर रहता है स्किल्स?
हाँ
रॉ इनपुट ऑफ या ऑन?
मैं तो ऑन, सब लोग मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल ऑन के साथ खेलते हैं।
ऑन मतलब वो विंडो सेंसी मैटर नहीं करते ना।
ऑन मतलब कुकड़ू है कुकड़ू।
अरे बोल ना, विंडो सेंसी मैटर नहीं करते ना ऑन पे।
पासवर्ड भेज रहा हूं।
अरे भोसुरी के स्किल्स।
हाँ
आउटसाइड हुक्का मल्टीपल।
ये क्या है?
कैन ब्लाइंड
Down B.
नेट क्या
ब्लाइंड किया
Target spotted. No escape.
दो थे।
वन है शॉट।
One enemy remaining.
शॉट टिपी
User joined your channel.
30
User was moved to your channel.
हाँ हेलो।
हां
बहुत चिल्ला दिया भाई, मोहम्मद उधर से मारेगी मेरे को।
अरे भावन बोलना यार, एक बार बोलना भावन।
तेरी माँ का।
अरे भावन बोलना। अरे क्या करता है यार भावन, एक बार
फक
क्या
फक
अरे भावन तेरे थोड़ी कुछ जाता भाई, बोल देना भाई।
फक
नहीं भाई डिसअपॉइंटेड हूं भाई।
मैं इधर खेल रहा हूं ऊपर शावर के ऊपर।
अच्छा
सावर के
बहुत दूर हूं।
लेफ्ट साइड देखना मेरे को। तुम्हारा शॉट मेरा चोमो कौन था ये? स्किल्स
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
देना स्किल्स फैंटम देना।
नहीं क्यों दूं?
देना
उस टाइम पे भी जब लास्ट गेम आए थे तभी भी अगर ये उठाया रहता तो नहीं देता था पक्का, इसलिए मेरे पहले उठाया।
देना स्किल्स देना। अरे ऑफ देना स्किल्स ऑफ देना प्लीज। अरे ऑफ देना प्लीज, ऑफ स्किल्स ऑफ देना देना। द फक
नेक्स्ट राउंड
तो ना सीरियस क्यों खेलते हो?
सीरियसली तो खेल रहा बाविन खेल रहा रेस देख सीरियसली हो गया
भाई मैं मार रहा हूँ भाई।
अरे हाँ
अरे आप मारते हो भाई, हम कोई थोड़ी बोलो नहीं मारेगा।
नहीं मारते हो मेरे को ये बोलना
Teleport's ready.
रुका के बाहर है।
फाइट करनी है जाओ टीबी।
एक और है क्या उधर?
हां करो।
एक और है क्या?
कहीं भाई डॉक कर रहा
तो
फ्लैश
आना।
कर
साइफर बिलोंग के साइफर बिलोंग।
दो -94 रेस 94
मेरे को काट लिया।
नहीं
आप लेफ्ट।
पीछे जा रहा हूँ,
नहीं नहीं
सेफ जाते हैं। आप टीपी करके आ।
हां मैं करती
Spike
हूं।
planted.
प्लांट हो गया इधर।
बेस
Deploying drone.
क्या वापस शॉट।
ओए पोपर रेस खेल रहा है।
अरे बाविन वेट
अभी
क्यों कर रहा है
देखो।
अभी भी सिटी में क्यों है
बरोबर।
एक कियोल से शायद।
पोपर मूवमेंट दिखाओ आपका एक देखते मस्त।
मारेंगे देखना पापा
भाई शेड आ गया।
इधर सामने का।
बाविन आके थ्रो कर रहे हैं
Let us
मैं
see what's there.
अरे
from
ऑफ
for
देना
us
ऑफ
this
देना हर
time.
शॉप देना।
Does anyone have
एक
fun?
सेकंड मेरे को आवाज कम करना दो।
A gift. That works.
ये कौन सा रेस बी साइड खेलते हैं भाई?
मेरा स्मोक कर देना शावर स्मोक कर
तू ये कर रहा है वॉल कर रहा है उधर?
कौन सा रेस बी साइड खेलता था हुक्का कंट्रोल नहीं लगता क्या रेस?
अरे नहीं
मैं ऐसे
भाई
ही छिड़ा
क्या
रहा
रेंज
हूँ।
है?
भाई वो
Teleport's
जा रहा हूँ
ready.
ये आ रहा हूँ बस।
ए नो साउंड है
मैं जा रहा हूँ स्किल्स।
बिलोंग कोई नहीं है।
हुक्का के बाहर रहेंगे।
अरे तू मत जाना मैं जाता हूँ ना
ऐसा कैसे चलेगा?
ठीक है एक नंबर
एक बिलोंग जेट।
आ रही बिलोंग आ रही हूं फोकस में कर रही हूं।
बिलोंग
फ्लैश
बिलोंग
ऑन करो
मल्टीपल।
फ्लैश ऑन
ब्लाइंड
करो। लाइट गेम नाइस। वो सही
मार
है।
दिया भाई ये लोग ने।
मार रही हूं।
One enemy remaining.
को मार
अरे ये लोग मार दिया भाई, मजा नहीं आया।
Difference. I'm too far.
फिर पांचों बिलोंग आए थे लोग क्या है?
Enemies close.
नशा।
तेरा नशा।
ड्रॉप देना एक।
SkRossi ड्रॉप दो।
एक सेकंड भाई।
भाई जल्दी ड्रॉप दो भाई ऐसा नहीं चलता है।
जल्दी क्या पनवेल जाना है आपको?
हाँ
जल्दी
से चल
मार रहा
जल्दी जाओ।
चल आउट
पोपर मूवमेंट।
लास्ट राउंड डॉच किया था मेरा उसका। मैं डीप मार रहा हूँ ये राउंड इधर मार।
कर रही हूं मैं स्विंग वहां पे। तो शॉवर्स आएंगे तो टीपी करूंगी।
हां मैं ट्रैप रख रहा हूं इधर कर दे बस शावर साउंड
शॉर आ रहा है स्किल्स।
आ रही हूं।
अरे भाई जज आ गया
जज आ गए नहीं जेट आ गया।
या मेरी
वन शॉट।
I have
नाइस
Spike down A.
नाइस। दोनों दोनों।
How is
रेस
that
वेल्ट
not
है।
hit?
मेरे पास नेड है।
Yo chat, how is that not a hit?
प्लांटिंग।
हेवन जा रहा हूँ मैं।
हिट करना पापा
एक बैक साइड है।
बैक साइड वो लोग बीच आ रहे
यू ऑल शायद से यू ऑल गए हो।
यू ऑल से आप बी साइड। ओके यू ऑल सिटीज।
स्टोन कर लो।
बोल दिख नहीं रहा
One enemy.
नाइस।
Wait,
Spike down
पोपर
A.
साथ चुन ले आपके पास।
1 HP 1 किल।
ऑफ
Nice.
डिफॉल्ट या किधर तो।
क्या बोल रहा है?
ब्रो भाई कोई तो काला जादू किया है भाई मेरे ऊपर।
हाँ वो सो गया था मैं तो बच गया। तुम खुद मार लो।
तुम खुद मार लो।
सॉरी पापा आप तो टॉप फ्रैगर हो भाई हमेशा
टॉप
नहीं
टॉप फ्रैग करते हो
टॉप फ्रैगर।
Teleport's ready.
इधर शावर्स आएंगे तो बताओ मैं ड्रोन करता हूँ।
हां
Get out of my way.
करना ड्रोन कर
रहा हूँ। थोड़ा एक सेकंड के लिए।
पिक कर गया।
हुक्का के बाहर।
ऐसा तू
चला गया
प्लान करेंगे तो बताओ ना प्लान करेंगे तो बताओ।
बैक साइड आएगा इसके
ठीक है।
100%।
नहीं आया
तो मैं तेरे को हुक्का बैकअप दे रहा हूँ अगर अल्ट।
हाँ प्लान करोगे तो बताओ।
जाना मारना।
I've got your
ए
trail.
उका मल्टीपल।
अरे
मैं फुल फ्लैश
कर दिया
फोकस स्मोक दे रही। देख पा रही।
जेट भी आ रहा रुक
दे रही। जी
एक हुक्का -120।
नहीं मारा
अरे अल्ट खा लिया।
ब्रिमस्टोन
बैक साइड कैसे मरे हो तुम? कहां से?
साइड में
Spike planted.
अरे
Last
स्किल
player standing.
चल के कौन जाता है बे? पोपा डिलीज फर्स्ट टाइम नहीं ऐसा नहीं
Blinding.
ब्रिमस्टोन 127 किलो से
हाँ लेग शॉट
एक आयो यो यो यो
Shadows.
भावे क्या हुआ
कर दो भाई
मत
बेटी
ध्यान छोड़ो सर, अपना
अरे
गेम पे ध्यान दो।
अरे
हाँ वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, आप अपने गेम पे ध्यान दो।
भाई नहीं भाई आप बहुत ठीक हो रहे यार ड्रॉप
मैं ड्रॉप क्यों दूं भाई
भाई
पोपा कैसे
मांगो मेरा मांगो ड्रॉप।
वाह अरे मैं नेक्स्ट राउंड अरे आज
नन को डाल ना
आ जाते हैं भाई मैं इतना सेव करता हूँ
उनको नेक्स्ट राउंड भी ऑफ ले लेगा था
हाँ वही आके ले लिया भाई गन ले लिया
वही ना मैं दे दूंगा ना भाई
बिलोंग डालना
क्या
रिकॉर्ड
देगा
Teleport's ready.
डाल रहा नॉर्मली लगा हुआ
जंप स्पार्ट कर रहे हैं भाई ये लोग
करना है क्या कुछ आपको
नहीं और लेगा।
ठीक है काम थोड़ा ऊपर है रेस तो स्मोक कर रही
मैं हुक्का ड्रोन करके लेता हूं हुक्का रेस
तू आया स्मोक
रेस हुक्का है 2 बिलोंग है बाप रे पांचों इधर खड़े अपन
यस
ये बिलोंग ऊपर आ गया।
फ्लैश
देख रहा हूँ
मैं जा रहा हूँ ये भाई।
अरे भाई हुक्का कुछ नहीं दिख रहा भाई
तो ये और है आई थिंक ये साइड आ गया वो लोग
ये वॉक इन करके आया रहेगा।
पता नहीं ये चेंबर यूज
Teleport's
कर
ready.
एक मार्केट है
स्मोक्स हो गए
हाँ,
पे एक कमिट हो गया।
Front destroyed.
ये जा रही है
प्लांट करके तो बोलो ना प्लांट करके तो बोलो ना
प्लांट और
शावर से मरा
शावर निकला,
एक और शावर है
शावर के बाहर बेंच।
बेंच ही है अभी भी
पता नहीं
बेंच है
मैं लेट होंगी
बेंच
शावर
है, बेंच नेड कर रहा हूँ।
करो ट्रिपल है वो
One enemy remaining.
मरा बेंच।
यो नाइस
अरे पोपा क्या खेलता है बे
पोपा आपका ले रहे जिससे
आना दे
अरे रुको ना मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं रुको मैं ऑफ लेता हूं एक सेकंड
अरे मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ पोपा आपको बहुत मजाक कर रहे हैं
कर लो
अल्टी कर खोल के चले जाता हूँ
अरे जलता है रे वो।
जलता है ना
भाभी अल्टी खोल के चले जाता हूँ मैं तेरे लिए
इधर चले जा।
तू अल्टी करके घर चले जा
हाँ बरोबर, मैं सैचल मारो और तू मेरे अल्ट मार के आगे रहेगा।
अरे क्या है भाभी यार अग्रेसिव जाना भाभी
हक
किल निकल रहा है, राउंड निकल रहा है, क्यों चाहिए तेरे को?
हाँ भाई अग्रेसिव क्यों करना है भाई
That's a good spot. That's not right here.
भाई चेंबर रोटेट कर देता है भाभी
मेरे को क्या मैं ऐसा रैंक एंकर करके बैठो ए शॉट एक वन ए शॉट आ रहा है स्किल्स आ गया
ये
एक
क्या
शॉट आ
करे
रहा
लोग पीछे
है योल
ये हुक्का क्या क्या रोल करना अपन
आगे रशिया
पकड़
शॉट स्मोक करूं
एक बिलोंग ये रोटेट कर रहा है अभी
मैं टीपी के अंदर हूं पता है
मेरे को लग रहा है एक बिलोंग वॉक इन किया है मैं
देख लेना।
हां
ये किधर था ब्रिम
One enemy remaining.
ये पता नहीं किधर
Spike down
बिलोंग
A.
ई नूब है ये नहीं
भाई ब्रिमस्टोन इधर क्या कर रहा था उनका अगर वो उधर है तो
भाई वो अकेला ही आता है ब्रिम।
पागल है
खेल लो टॉप ट्रक।
टॉप
एक्चुअली हुक्का टॉप ट्रक
Reloading.
A gift.
वही खेलता हूँ।
जज वगैरह क्या करना लेकिन
हाँ नहीं इधर से खेल रहा
स्किल्स आने वाला है इधर
हूँ। रिकॉन डाल मैं और लेता हूँ।
ठीक है
तब तक हुक्का देखो ना पीछे से।
एक मैं हां
टीप डाल रहा हूं अभी रिकॉन बिलोंग मल्टीपल आ रहे
फ्लैश दे सकते हो तुम लोगों को मैं
देखिए चेंबर फिर से रोटेट कर रहा है
फक भाई
डॉग तोड़ दोगे
लाइन कर रही हूं
कर
लग गया मेरे आए
माइनस 80
नाइस
हम साइफर माइनस 80
देख रहा हूं बिलोंग
One enemy remaining.
लास्ट भी बिलोंग ने डॉग किया था
राइट साइड आ फ्लैश है क्या
डैमेज 120
मैं शवर से लीधे था बॉक्स से कच
हां पता है तू भी संभाल है मेरा
Teleport's ready.
120 है वो
समझा इधर नहीं है।
टावर से निकला हो सकता है ना पहले।
हाँ वही देख रहा हूँ।
नहीं वॉल अभी जस्ट किया था।
नाइस या स्कल्स भाई।
जयंत को देख के कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आ रहा था कि मारना है।
अरे वो लो एचपी है।
हां सोच पड़ी नो ब्रो।
हां लो एचपी है इसके लिए नहीं आ रहा था। जैसे बैठा था ना मैं पूरा मार खाने वाला है।
इधर भी बैठा है।
मैं स्ट्रीम कर सकता हूं भाई, मेरे को लगा मेरा पीसी बहुत गंदा है। 200 एफपीएस काफी है।
That works.
बेचारा
लो डैश ಹೊಡಿತಾನೆ ಹಾಕ್ಲಾ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡೋಣ
ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕೊಡು ಬಾಯ್ ಸ್ಕಲ್ಸ್
पापा आपके लिए स्टन मार रहा हूं स्टन नहीं है भाई
ये शॉट है
कोई नहीं देखा मुझे टावर स्मोक कर रहे हो
मैंने 70 भाई
नाइस
नहीं दिखेगा पापा नहीं दिखेगा
ये क्या शॉट है
स्मोक कर शॉट कर रहे
ओ शिवा यू होल्ड कर
प्लास्टिक
क्या कर रहे हो
एक इधर स्मोक में है।
Spike planted.
एक और स्मोक में
नाइस
मैंने 70 है भाई
आ रही फ्लैंक करो
ए ड्रोन कर रहा है।
एक शॉट
हां रुक जा
ब्रिम यू हॉल में शायद यू हॉल में हो
One
सकता है
enemy remaining.
ये भी यू हॉल हो सकता है
क्या ब्लाइंड किया उसको ब्लाइंड किया कुछ करो मुझे देख रहा है
अरे
ऑफ ले ला मेरा किधर तो रहे
ले लो हेड।
Thanks.
यार किधर से ढूंढ रहे थे किधर से ढूंढ
You failed.
भाई मैं ऊपर ड्रॉप कर रहा था वाला ड्रॉप
Revealing area. Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight commences.
अरे मैं नहीं गणेश दिख जाएगा समझ रहे
क्या स्पेक से पीसी का पता नहीं ब्रो बहुत पुराना है
अरे हर्ष खेला है क्या ये हीरो
कौन सा
उठा सकते हैं क्या राउंड चालू होने के बाद उठा सकते हैं क्या
नहीं
That's a good spot.
ये हीरो बोलता है। भाई आप शावर में मरना बंद करो भाई।
अरे पापा जज लेकर आ रहा है
वॉल के पहले डैश मार दे रहे हैं क्या वो?
हां वॉल के ऊपर मारा डैश मारा भाई
आ रही हूं कर रही हूं फ्लैश कर रही हूं फ्लैश किया
क्या पागल है भाई
एक बंदे को मारने के लिए
ये शॉट तो लगे शॉट
दो टीम
पिक कर दिया भाई।
व्हाट द फक
एक और एक शॉट है भाई रेस
आ रही उसके पीछे
दिख नहीं रहा पीछे जा रहा है पीछे गया
ओके
कब का आ रहा है कटु भी आ रहा है एक और है साइफर
मार्केट
एक और है रेस है
Spike down.
बाइक
B.
दोनों के बाहर दोनों का
आ रही हूं वक्त करो थोड़ा डिले तो बारी में 80 तेज लो
One enemy
अरे
remaining.
नाइस या पोपा
मेरे को लगा
एक नंबर डिसिप्लिन प्लेयर
के लिए आपको मैं इसका
मैं आपको बचाने के लिए भाग के आई हूं पूरी
मैं तो
दुनिया भर की आवाज देके
आ रहे हो मैं तो फिर भाई अल्ट मारा दोनों ने टिट्टी कर दिया भाई।
क्या यार पोपा यार
A gift.
आजा उसका पिक कर देना आजा
मैं आओ
हां
फ्लैश
डायरेक्ट
करके मैं तो
है
पिक
दीवार
करो
पे लेफ्ट
Teleport's ready.
रिकॉन के ऊपर फ्लैश करो मैं सैचल करके पिक कर लूंगा ठीक
I've got your trail.
ये शॉट
अगर
कर रही हूं
शिवा ये शॉट
-80 है जेट -80 है
नाइस
लव रे तीनों
सिटी पूछ सकता है ना
हां मेरे पास ड्रोन है मैं ड्रोन करता हूं
हां ड्रोन कर योर में प्रमोट करता हूं
बस हेवन देखो मेरा कोई तो भी
देख रहा हूं हेवन देख रहा हूं
Drone.
जेट हो सकता है एक ऑफ हो सकता है उनके पास
छोड़ रहा हूं हेवन अभी
ट्रिपल नाइस
जज यू ऑल
कोई ना पापा रेड है आपके पास
Chuck that.
आ गया पीछे गया
टॉक डाल रहा हूं हेडफोन डाल रहा हूं क्लोज के लिए
Standing ahead.
देखिए शॉट है शायद
One enemy
Last
remaining.
you all.
Last player standing.
नाइस
अरे क्या यूटिल डालते हैं यार
भाविन बेस्ट यूटिलिटी यूसेज प्लेयर इन द हाउस
क्या यार भाविन
पापा सरकास्टिकली मजाक उड़ा रहा है
ठीक है भाई कोई बात नहीं
दो प्लेयर्स ये चेंबर एक को भी नहीं मार रहे हैं
चुप रे
निकल यार।
मैंने ड्रोन लिया है।
मैं तुम लोग जाओ बी पे, मैं शावर से लड़ करके आता
नहीं मैं भी आ रहा हूँ तेरे साथ।
मत कर स्किल्स वसूल के जा।
अरे तो क्या मैं शॉट जाऊंगा भाई, कहां ना
Reloading.
सही है, जाना सेटअप सही है
ना। एक कंट्रोल स्मोक डालना है इधर, रिकॉन उसके बाद रिकॉन करना।
सामने एक का रिकॉन करूं कि ये वाला करूं?
ये वाला कर, बाहर निकलेगा
ओके
के बाद फिर इसके ऑक्टागन के अंदर बम्बोट डालता हूं, क्लियर करते हैं।
लो साउंड शावर
छोटे भाई पहुंच गया भाई।
दोस्त तो क्लियर है।
याइक्स मम्मी।
ओह मैं
कोई नहीं, इधर भी आ जाओ, ये आ जाओ ना वापस।
ये चले जाओ,
ओके लोग
मैं बम्बोट कर रहा हूं क्लोज।
भाग के जा रहा हूं।
एक सिटी है।
अरे
किल्स
भाई सिटी में शील्ड कर दिया तुम लोग। कुछ कर रहा है भाविन, थ्रो कर रहा था, इधर जा रहा था।
ये भाई
किया भाविन, बोलना तू ही है मेरे।
चुप
मर गया ना वैसे भी थ्रो करके, तो एक एवेन्यू छोड़ दिया उसके लिए।
क्यों यार
डीपी में भी कुछ डालना था ना यार जयंत यार।
एक शॉट आ रहा है भाई मिलोविच।
मैं मेरा आईडी से रैंक्ड खेलने जा रहा हूं भाई, बुली कर रहा है मेरे
को। दो शॉट है।
पोपो मैं क्या बोलता हूं, ये 5 में नहीं चाहिए।
डबल डिंक मार दिया इसने। -78
कर रहे हो क्या? मैं वाले को मार दूंगी।
-78
फ्लैश कर रहे हो?
लाइन दे रहा पोपा, मारो। अरे नाइस रे पोपा,
नाइस यूटिलिटी यूसेज इन द हाउस।
One enemy remaining.
अरे नाइस पोपा, वन टाइम यूटिलिटी
ऑन पॉइंट।
नाइस यूटिलिटी बोलते नाइस फंडामेंट। अरे माय गॉड, आसपास हूं ब्रो, हेल रेंजर माय गॉड। आसपास हूं ब्रो, हेल रेंजर माय गॉड।
Not complicated.
वाइल्ड हर्ष और म्याओ कैसे करते हैं
मजा ही आ रहा
भाई ये दो नेड यूज किया भाई।
इम्प्लीमेंट है और तुम बोलता है
तू रहन दे। शाबाश रिकॉर्ड डालना।
आसपास हूं ब्रो, पोपा माय गॉड। मेरे पीछे क्यों आ रहा है?
Reloading.
हम शावर ले
बेट
तू आ रहा है।
एंट्री करूंगा भाई, बेट क्यों करूंगा
भाई स्मोक कर दिया फिर नहीं करो।
ये ड्रोन कर सकता हूं जाने पर।
अभी इधर स्मोक किया क्या शावर पे?
शावर स्मोक।
हां चैंपियंस मैंडल
टॉटी वगैरह लेके।
हुई
फ्लैश करो। ए
व्हाट द फक।
लोड कर रहा हूं।
कर रही हूं नेट। आई मीन
पॉकेट एक
Spike down A.
आसपास हूं ब्रो, पोपा माय गॉड।
आसपास माय गॉड।
It seems these
आसपास नहीं भाई, पोपा जी इज माय गॉड।
हां अरे भाई तो से पुश कर दिया बीट।
ये अपना लड़कर देखना ना, ट्रैप लगाता है ना कुछ करता है।
भाई लड़कर, आपका लड़कर जाके एंट्री मारा उधर, ठीक है?
मैंने मारा है भाई, फ्लैग को पहले मारा है भाई, ये नहीं मारा है, गु खाया है इसने।
हां भाई मैं गु खा।
हर्ष तू फाइट
आप बिस्किट खा लो, ये लो।
दे दे।
पोपा मैं क्या बोल रहा है, 5 मैच छोड़ो।
अरे ले लो, चाहिए तो मारना तो नहीं लगता।
revealing area.
नो फक, मेरा फेल हो गया रिकॉन।
फ्लैश दे सकते हो अंदर ऑक्टागन में।
पीछे से तोड़ा इसने, नहीं है
चिल मारो मैं मारता
हां नहीं तो हेल को ले ले।
तू ले मैं नेक्स्ट आ जाएगा ऊपर साइड के ऊपर एक।
What the hell?
Spike down B.
सबको मारेगा भाई।
Last player standing.
अरे भाई चेंबर
चेंबर चेंबर
चेंबर भाई क्या करते हैं? बुलडॉग लेके
बुल डागी वेंडल से
Time to pick this time.
मैं
Does
उगल
anyone
तो
have
तुम आओ ना,
funds?
चारों बिलोंग आ जाओ।
देना।
अगर चेंबर चारों तूने बोला भाविन, मैं आता हूं मिला। अगर ये शॉट पे गया मैं भी जा रहा हूं।
अरे आता हूं भाई साहब।
बॉल नहीं सुन रहा भाविन तेरा। ये देख भाविन तेरे लिए फास्ट प्लेइंग के लिए
पोपा ईडी पूरा टीम में जो एक ही बंदा था आपका कॉल सुनता था, वो था मैं।
क्या कर रहा है? शील्ड डाल रहा है।
हां पुश प्लेइंग कहां से डाल दूं?
फर्स्ट फ्लैग
डाल के तेरी
Revealing area.
एक और फ्लैश पिक करेगा।
फ्लैश कर रहे हो?
जाना वेट हो जाओ।
ठीक है क्या बेट बेट हो जाए
टॉक कर रहा हूँ
ओए मैं कैसे कंफर्म
I've got your trail.
आउट
Tag
आउट
दे।
आउट
बाहर नहीं आया वो।
उधर है भाई
एक और बैक
नहीं बैक साइड
एक और बैक साइड
One enemy remaining. Team Ace. Match point.
This has gone on long enough, I think.
करना मैं सचल करके यू हॉल लेता हूं
अरे
नाइस ड्रॉप देना
एक ड्रॉप
बाविन इधर से ट्राई करो क्या आया ना
मैंने ड्रॉप देना
ड्रॉप लो मैं। पोपा मैं क्या बोलता है 5 मैन छोड़ो हम डुओ करते हैं।
5 मैन इज द वे
मजा नहीं आता है मेरे को ये आईडी से।
डुओ में डू
अरे खेल रहे एक दो गेम
Enemy mark.
ऑपर है
क्या फ्लैश
तीन बंदे
लिपस्टन हॉप कर स्किल्स करना अल्ट करना पकड़ 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 ओए दो आ गया
मैं फ्लैश हूं
एक ही आया
One enemy
फ्लैश
remaining.
मारना स्किल्स खत्म करना प्लीज।
Player standing.
एक नंबर का छूम
बाविन जा नहीं पाया रे बाविन अभी भी उधर है
एक ही आ सकता है। अरे मेरे को दो दिखा भाई ये तो शीशा सेम डिफ
स्क्रो कर रहा है
तो अच्छा तुम लोग को दो नहीं दिखा तो
भाई तुम पॉकेट वाले को क्यों नहीं मार रहे दो लोग उधर मिलके
वो पॉकेट में डाल दिया दोनों को इसलिए।
कौन मैं तो ड्रोन करके जस्ट आया तब भी वो दिखा मैं मार दिया उसको।
अच्छा मैं भी मेरे पीछे पीछे टीपी की है क्योंकि
हां
अरे यूएस वाले को सब मार दूंगा ना और इधर से वो जो मार रहा है उसका क्या करूं यार
मैं मार के आता हूँ। अरे जाना है बहुत अरे देना गंदे ना एंट्री मार के देता हूँ।
आ जाओ
तीन गोल
अपन
पड़ा
मिलो ये कंट्रोल स्पिन करके हुक्का देखो ना मैं लोगों को छोड़
हाँ।
दो तो ये वाला रिकॉर्ड
ठीक है ना
सामने वाला है
हां मुक जाने दे
पर मैं फुल फ्लैश दूं
डाल रिकॉन
कोई नहीं है क्लोज
यूएल से भाई
Target spotted A.
इवेंट से खेल रहा है भाई
तीन लोग है पे तीन लोग है बी पे तीन लोग है बी
मैं
पे
मारती हूं
पाई क्या तुम्हारे पास में
तीन लोग बी पे या ए पे
टेंशन नहीं है
बी पे तीन
अच्छा तो आ जाओ फिर ए पे क्या कर रहे हो उधर।
आ जाओ पीछे आ जाओ
बाइक दे दो तुम्हारे पास उसके बाद जो करना कर लो
अरे भाई जेट भी है यहां पे
जेट भी तो ये अकेला है रोसी जो तो अकेला है वो
मार दिया भाई आ जाओ।
एक शावर
हेवन स्मोक दे रही हूं
That works.
शॉट आ सकता है शावर से
हाँ शावर से शॉट ही आ रहे हो शॉट ही आ रहे हो। ओ एक शॉट
आउट एक शावर और एक जंप
I'm fuck शावर सर
शावर और एक बैक साइड
नेड है
अरे
अल्ट मार रहा हूं
एक पॉकेट में है
One enemy remaining.
अरे
नाइस तेरे वाइल्ड पोपा होली शिट
Win.
मजा आ गया
Not ready yet.
भाई मजा नहीं आ रहा भाई। चलो वो करो
आरआर मत कर खेल चुपचाप
शी यार बिना आरआर के कैसे जिंदा रह सकता हूँ पापा। आरआर इज द वे।
वो करो गो
कौन सा असेंडेंट जम एसजी
कप्पा सामने खेल रहा है
कप्पा इधर अच्छा ये
भाई वो जम एसजी अभी भी है पार्टी में कर रहे हैं उन लोग भी होपफुली फटाफट गेम मिल जाएगा
ये रीमैच बेस्ट ऑफ 3 खेलेंगे आज। ओनी फैंट
ओह लाउड 7-3
लाउड जीत रहा है।
हाँ 7-3
नाइट मार्केट Let's see. Not bad. Nah, these are shit skin, Bobby. Can buy this. गेम दे दो भैया.
For EDG to hit the second layer of these hits.
Can Loud deny once more on the other side of this timeout? You see the buy for EDG, it's not great. Howdong just has a frenzy.
We might get an Osbos round right here, Doug.
Wait, what is this buy? They're not going to have anything to buy in the next.
Osbos, my god.
Another opener with the op. And they still have the alarm bot, so they can fall back and still control this area.
So well done. He falls off of mid, uses the drone to get set up on the B line. The dart comes in, they clear out B main. Less rotating, knows people are in market. But the frag goes Howdong's way, and he's about to get a 1 again against Sadak, and this could really even things up.
We'll see what they can do. Sadak with the molly and the flash. And then you've got Kawanzin who's controlling the other side. And remember, it is an Odin. Maybe they reaggress
all of this space.
Yeah, dude, they have EDG completely surrounded.
And it's still winnable, though. The 1-for-1 on the Omen that typically is that lockdown player on the A site.
Aspas taking an aggressive line. He's got the op, and that's exactly where they're headed. Crosshair, steady, right onto Howdong, and he's gonna get away. I mean, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They have slowly and meticulously picked EDG apart.
Another off angle.
It's just Smoggy by himself now. And given the financial situation, he's not going to be able to carry the rifle into the next round. Loud gets
Microphone
8.
muted.
EDG are in serious trouble here.
That's just gorgeous movement right there coming out of Osbos. Taking the off angle on a deep line in B main at the end of that round. And I want to draw attention also to the shot that he missed. He's directly below market. That's a, the crosshair placement of someone peeking that angle, Doug, is high.
Yeah.
So everything he did here, using up drafts almost like a dash. This is the Osbos we know and love in Americas.
You see the buyout from EDG, the repercussions of the previous round. It's just one rifle for Howdong. Couple of Stingers, Inspectors.
They didn't break the darts. They didn't break the darts.
And that very well could be their demise. Aspas is here as well. Concon falls as Aspas somehow hits the second. He's going for the third. The shorty connects, but Howdong punches back. 3v2, and again, it's just Howdong with a rifle. Smoggy's brought back up. All he's got is a Spectre, though.
Yeah, they really didn't retrieve very much, even though they grabbed those 2 frags. The offer means down.
I don't know.
This is going to be a super difficult round here for EDG. This alarm bot is still up in mid. They haven't dealt with that.
And remember, this is very similar to the previous round where you mentioned there's no entry.
Yeah.
So it all goes out onto Howdong to create the space.
Very well played. Loaning Omen smokes over to this B site. The KO knife clears out B main. The alarm bot's holding mid. So they are feeling super comfy stacking the A site with 2 right now.
Oh, they have a killjoy out of their own.
30 seconds left.
Sadak opting to get the Odin instead of the operator, now rotating through.
Double Omen smokes heaven, gives them a lot of space. Chichu debates going into door.
Spike planted.
Second thoughts.
Yeah, timing's ahead of this. I mean, they get the spike down and they're happy to give up the space.
Oh, for sure. They can defend this from main. This is a winnable round here for EDG.
Howdong with no more smokes, but he does have ult. Keep an eye on that. Does he make an aggressive play? Does he try to get behind them? See the spam not connecting. Tui's on the tap, and now the paranoia to push forward.
Still not half
No real intentions of going elsewhere. Sadak dropped 2Es though on the counter. It's very nice. EDG are making a run at this.
They're gonna double swing, Doug.
Less 1v2. Oh, and they didn't double swing. They didn't double swing at all.
What
It's okay.
the hell?
Oh, Howdong with 3 and EDG with 4.
What am I watching?
Oh my goodness. Another nail biter of a situation.
That was robbery by EDG to win that 4th round. Much needed going into their defensive half.
Let me take a look at it one more.
Whoa.
Just the spam.
Dude, you said it earlier, Sean. Sometimes you really are better lucky than good. And when things are connecting that way, to stay in this fight, again, the defensive side of Ascent should be favored. Loud amass a good lead, but EDG are sticking in this. We had the opportunity to talk with Tui's a little bit earlier, and let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Acho que a gente tá se sentindo bem, tipo, um pouco triste pós-jogo, né, normal. Mas acho que a gente jogou bem, teve muitos rounds cruciais que a gente perdeu. Acho que a gente tava acertando bastante coisa também. Mas tem muito mérito também da PaperX, jogo grande assim, no detalhe. Acho que talvez eles surpreenderam talvez só em mostrando a comp diferente na Lotus, sabe? Mas isso não foi o key point, sabe? Eu acho que a composição de Fênix a gente já esperava, era mais a Lotus mesmo, que a gente não tinha informação sobre eles. Mas também o Fênix na mão do Jing, ele é um jogador que joga muito bem com o boneco e trouxe alguns rounds pro time. Acho que foi mais, não é mais sobre o agente, era mais sobre o mapa ter feito algo diferente, sabe? O clutchzinho que os caras ganharam, que fez toda a diferença, sabe? Mas foi um bom jogo.
Just absolutely beeline it into the B sides. Let's here with the sheriff, and that is beautiful.
Acho que vai ser um jogo bem legal. Eles têm um estilo de jogo diferente também. Eles também estão crescendo bastante no campeonato, são um time muito forte. Acho que o principal ponto forte deles, acho que é a individualidade deles. Acho que eles têm 5 caras que são muito bons individualmente e trazem muito round aleatório. Também eles têm um estilo de jogo agressivo também, gostam de fazer plays. E esse é um jogo que você tem que ficar ligado. Temos mais uma chance e vamos mostrar o que a gente veio, porque a gente tá aqui, sabe, fazer o nosso. Se divertir. Queria dizer também que a gente está muito preparado para representar o Brasil nesse campeonato e eu quero a torcida de todo mundo. É difícil representar aqui com apoio contra, mas quero que vocês continuem torcendo por nós.
Loud left their stamp on that first half. They're up 8-4, leading into the second half of Ascent, but now they're on the attacking side, Sean, and that's a different beast, man.
It is. We've seen Loud struggle here, and they have struggled here very, very recently. This is a half for the star players of EDG to really come online. Defensive half of Ascent, very, very easy half to play. Oh, the dart gets a ping. They know this is a B-head, and they have the stack, Doug.
Oh, it's actually Aspas who goes aggressive.
No
way. There's no way. You're absolutely right. Nobody wasn't even looking. Kawanzin and Aspas, the tandem duo to drop a couple in 2Es, flies across the screen to get another. Howdong and Smoggy, the only 2 remaining, and it's all on to Howdong there. Not gonna connect. The attack side pistol is beautiful for Loud.
Nobody is wall riding right there like Tony Hawk Pro Scare. He's so blind. So blind. The Util coming in from Loud was perfect right there. Actually, can't wait.
Hello.
Hello.
What you wanna play?
खेलो आप जो भी खेल रहे हो.
आप लाइन करते हैं भाई.
Danger flash चाहिए.
रेस खेल लो चाहिए तो मैं खेलता हूँ फ्लैश.
अरे मैं खेलती हूँ ना.
अरे नहीं पोपा का रेस देखना है भाई.
खेलो.
हाँ.
आपके मुंह पे ब्लाइंड.
Let's go. What's up बताओ. पोपा का movement like guard.
वही लोग है ना सामने.
I've always wanted to pry my way in here. Don't mind if I just leave some gifts behind.
चेक करना है।
Deadlock
one
or
more race.
Cypher, bhai. One more. I got one more in me.
Never mind. Oh my bye.
फिर jump pick कर रहा हूँ.
Oh भाई नहीं.
रेज ए पे है भाई.
टाइम मिड पे.
Set you flash.
रुको. Ropes मेल smoke करना और फिर ropes flash करो. पर अपन जाएंगे नहीं यार ropes. मेल ही जाएंगे. मैं बूमबॉट करूँगा. करो ropes flash करो. आजा.
दो ए पे है. साइपर रेज ए भाई.
केयर करना शायद पता नहीं मेरे को ये क्या है कि नहीं.
जा रहे हो अंदर. डॉग है, डॉग कर रहे हो.
करो.
हेवन स्मोक कर रहा हूँ.
और आफ्टर है.
उसको फ्लैश करो राफ्टर्स.
क्या?
मैं फ्लैश दो फुल फ्लैश.
साइड से मैंने ब्लाइंड किया. राइट.
Spike down B.
हेवन है ना?
हाँ डेडलॉक.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
That's how we do it.
भाई गणेश माइक म्यूट करके बैठा क्या?
अरे बावन थ्रोअर है उसके बाद क्यों सुनता है तू?
अरे हाँ ना. माइक म्यूटेड है भाई.
बिना कॉम किए खेल रहे भाई. सही है भाई.
अरे तुम बाय कर रहे हो कि बाय नहीं कर रहे हो भाई? बताओ फटाफट.
तू बाय कर ले.
सैड भाई बावन क्या है यार? तू बाय कर ले बोलते हैं.
I'm duelist. I will do whatever the fuck I want. Shut up.
तू इसके साथ एंट्री और ना बावन यार.
इंग्लिश में बोला तो सही रहेगा.
भाई गणेश के पीछे चलो भाई. फैंटम.
एक डिफॉल्ट.
Cutting their
तू ए साइड है भाई. पूरे मेल. ये तीन लोग हैं.
फ्लैश दे रहा उसको. फ्लैश दो फ्लैश दे.
आप बाकी लास्ट तीन लोग ये थे. क्या गया
रीड कर दे भाई सीधा.
ये शॉट ही रहे रोते. शॉट था
डरा दिया.
हाँ तो डरा दिया क्या?
एक हेवन.
हेवन कैसा है
भाई? मैं सिटी स्टेयर्स पे लग गया था भाई.
ओ एफएस गिर रहा है भाई 100 तक. व्हाट द फक.
You say something? Sorry.
रैंप फ्लैश देना. मैं जेट लेके लेता. तुम लोग साइड जाओ ना डॉक करके.
अरे क्या
कॉल है बे चुम्मी.
क्या कॉल? अरे रेज.
क्या रीड बोलते.
रेज और साइपर खेल रहे हैं.
रेड देम लाइक अ
नीड करता हूं. उसका क्लोज ट्रैप मैप रहेगा तो टूट जाएगा.
रेज इधर खेल रहा है. साइड
राइस भाई. राइस
ये डॉक कर सकते हैं ना भैया. रैंप फ्लैश कॉल करता हूं मैं.
मैं सैचू देख कुछ लोग बचाओ.
और तो मेरे को ब्लॉक मत कर.
रेज साइड है. एल्बो किधर है? रेज एल्बो किधर है?
फट से नेट पे. ये क्या भाई? सैचल इधर ही पड़ गया.
तीन लोग हैं. एक हेवन स्मोक में तेरे को देख लिया. मैं सही है.
ये कौन है? अच्छा
हील करा. हील देना.
हील दो भाई उधर.
Reloading.
नहीं रहे भाई कोई भी बदतमीज.
डिंग 140 स्काई.
मरा स्काई मरा.
एंट्री मारो भाई. हील दे दो कर रहे
हैं. एचपी का था भाई. यहाँ कुछ बोल ही नहीं रही है.
वेट कर रहे हैं.
अरे स्पाइक कैसे ले? लेकिन
स्पाइक पे स्मोक करना ना.
साइड अकेला है और वो 130 है. 20 HP.
मैं भी भाई बात करते
अभी तक जिंदा है पोपा.
बस प्लस 20 HP. I swear.
एल्बो लगा.
साइड
करो
भाई. बहुत बड़ा बेटर है भाई.
अरे मैं भी बात करते पागल हो गया हूं भाई.
और मेरा माइक में उठता मैं बैठ.
क्या खेलता है रे भाई. नाइस एंट्री यार.
नाइस एंट्री यार पोपा. हील दो
अरे भाई 1 एचपी का हूं भाई. क्या एंट्री करूं जज के साथ 1 एचपी में?
कोई ना पोपा. ड्रॉप
नहीं दूंगा. गांड मारा.
अरे दो ना पोपा ड्रॉप.
मैं पूरे गेम में बाकी 3 लोग को ड्रॉप नहीं. एक्चुअली 2 लोग को ड्रॉप दूंगा. 2 लोग को नहीं दूंगा.
ड्रॉप देना पोपा. देखना पोपा ऐसा नहीं करते.
मिल गया ना ड्रॉप. आजा ना मिड लेते.
पर मुझे फ्लैश क्लोज करके.
कोई देख नहीं रहा है. फाइन ना. मेल स्मोक करना. रोप्स लेते हैं.
Cutting their vision.
करिए डॉग.
Feeling sight.
रोज क्लियर करके वापस मिल में एक भी है
Face me. Got it. Nice.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck?
अच्छा अलग ही चल
तेरा
Their
नशा
lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
आप टू फ्रैग करना चाहिए
टॉप फ्रैग करो भाई पोपट टॉप फ्रैग
स्वर जा रहा हूं ये
पोपा
स्मोक कर
आप
रहे
मेरे
फ्लैश करना मैं जाता
दिल
हूं
के अंदर जाओ
अरे नाइस
नाइस काल रे पोपट
कर you.
इंस्टेंट करो ना स्मोक
For you, hermanita.
ये रेस में से ए साइड खेल रहा है भाई बदीर कोई
भाई बहुत ही
कोई ना अरे कोई ना मैं
कर डॉक कर
पीछे हूं टेंशन मत
मेल रूम डॉक कर रहा है ए स्मोक में नाइस
एक डिफॉल्ट
बॉल है इधर
सॉरी नाइस
One enemy remaining.
कैसे रेस में निकल के मुझे ही मारा बराबर पकड़ा
ओ इतनी
अरे कितना गोली मारी इसको तोड़ने के लिए
Like your teeth, Cypher.
मैंने मारा ही नहीं उधर
अरे मैंने पूरा मैगजीन खत्म कर दिया फिर भी नहीं हुआ खत्म लाइक
थोड़ा पंग ले यार
उस काय तो बेचारा हर बार स्मोक में मर रहा है
तू खेल रहा है उधर क्या पता
ना वो आए
सेल्स वक्त दो
हां दे इरोन इंस्टेंट डॉग कर देना
ठीक है अबे बॉल ही डाल दिया पर मेरा डॉग जा रहा सही है
साइफर का कैम है तो देख लिया
छोड़ दे
तो फ्लैश कर रहे हो ओए जज
Spike down mid.
मारो
Reload.
कौन भी जा सकता है
रुको भाई मारता मैं जाके स्मोक देखे इधर
मैं रोप स्मोक कर रहा हूं
नहीं मत कर
ओह सॉरी कर दिया मैंने
I have this bite.
मर गया भाई
रोक
खाली
दे
है अभी
रोटेट क्यों सब
जज है B7
भाई दो रोटेट दो बी पे है भाई
एंगल चेक एक और अभी
दोनों सीटी से दोनों अरे
एंगल चेक
नहीं पोपा एक बंदा बी पे आवाज आया दो लोग रोटेट का साउंड आया भाई
हां तो एक और B7
चार लोग चोमू लोग क्यों है
ए पे सूप आ गया था ना
उसकी है था
भाई सब लॉजिक बातें मेरे साथ मत किया करो
तो और क्या
जब रैंट करो करने से ठीक है अरे ड्रॉप देना भाई घर बनाने पे जाओ जाकर
Thank you.
मेरे को पसंद नहीं है भावेन उसने जैसे
10 सेकंड रख के मिड
नो
पे
डेमोलिश डीडीसी हां क्या
No prisoners.
अरे कैम ये
उसे स्मोक कर दिया शायद से फिर से वो जज खेल रहा है उधर ही
बॉल भी डाल दिया
ये उससे रोटेट रोप्स रोटेट कर रहा हो
ये फेल है भाई
एक रोप
एक रहा है
नहीं
कर रहे डॉग इवन कुछ कर
ये डॉग के लिए नहीं रुका भाई पोपा
मैं फ्लैश कर सकता हूं बट शॉट करने कुछ फायदा नहीं
कर
है
फ्लैश भाई क्या है
मूवमेंट अरे हट लेके अरे
लेफ्ट में
हां एक है ना और एक और ए साइड है एक ए साइड है वो मन अकेला है शायद पता नहीं
अच्छा लो
पकड़ ये तो
नेचर
ये दूर गया
One enemy remaining.
आप सकते हो अरे ये क्या है रे बाबा
सही है ये
Found one. बैठ जा
Spike planted.
ये भी चलेगा नाइस गणेश देखा ना तू क्या हुआ
देखा मैं पूरा देखा पूरा देख
काय का मत
अबे लास्ट गेम से 3 अल्ट मारा है, तीनों में एक भी बंदा नहीं मरा है।
एक मारा ना, जेट को मारा भाई, ऐसा मत
अरे 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 भाई मैं दिल पे ले लिया
मेरे को भी ड्रॉप
दिल पे ले लिया
ऐसा कैसे बोल रहे
समझ में नहीं आ रहा, हम रेना को अकेला क्यों छोड़ रहे? रुक रेना
अरे मत कर यार
हाय ड्यूड ले हाय ड्यूड
रुक रुक मत अरे तुम लोग इसलिए नहीं आते
ड्यूड
डंडे
मैं वो आल्टी करेगा, मैं तो जा मर गया। चलो
अरे हील भी चला गया, हील दरा
अरे एक पे उमर
आप लरक कर रहे हो। अरे किधर, अरे एक और, अरे किधर है लास्ट
कैसे बचाऊं मेरे को भी नहीं मालूम, बट बच
लास्ट
गया
पे -70
पाविल अल्टी मारू कि नहीं मारू, हां क्या नाम बोल रहे हो? सिटी
स्किल्स पिस्टल से मारना।
Take what's useful.
देख पाविल काम
जिंदगी में स्किल्स जैसा दोस्त चाहिए, सही है।
Stay alive.
क्या बोला?
अल्टी इसके तो नहीं मारने बोला, वो वैसे भी जाने ही वाला था मरने। उसके बाद
कौन मैं?
मुझे ऐसे ही मालूम पड़ जाता।
अच्छा भाई माई सेल्फ काम तो
अकेला जा रहा है,
ह्यूमन ड्रोन है वो, समझ रहा है?
ह्यूमन ड्रोन
अकेला जा रहा है। अकेला क्यों जा रहा है बे? टीम के साथ
तेरे से चूतिया लोग के आजू बाजू में भी नहीं रहना चाहिए मेरे को।
चल टीम के साथ
भाई टीम के साथ एफपीएस कम होता है भाई, इसलिए अकेला जा रहा हूं, सच बता रहा हूं।
कोई ना, मैं आता हूं ना।
फ्लैश कर रही हूं।
आ गया भूसू दिख मेरे साथ 88 है भाई साहब।
डॉक कर रहे हैं ऑलरेडी पुश किया शायद से उसने क्लोज।
एक मेल रूम, एक वेंट।
अरे पोपो
अरे यार स्विंग करना गाटू, कब से मैं स्विंग
भाई वो अच्छा सही खेला भाई यार।
नाइस।
ओके मैं जाता हूँ, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम।
Cover going out.
गाना लगा जय श्री राम। ओ नाइस भाई,
एनटी बोलते
उसको के मारा और इस पे दिख रहा है।
नहीं बाबी तूने कुछ तो ये
अरे स्विंग का मैं करना चाहिए था, मेरी गलती थी, बट
नहीं तेरे भी गलती नहीं है।
ये वाला लास्ट में मैं प्रेडिक्शन 37
ये साइड जाता है।
अरे हां रेना मैं आऊंगा।
रेना आ जा।
अरे आ जाता हूं भाई, आ जाता हूं भाई, प्रोसरी का एक नंबर का
क्या है रेना लेके इधर उधर जाता रहता।
अरे सच में, अरे टीम के साथ ऐसा स्पेस कम होता है भाई।
रिजल्ट आने वाला है, सब मरने वाले।
अरे ठीक हो गया।
एरन फ्लैश दूं कि साइड दूं?
साइड के डाल।
कोई ना,
रैंप पे केट डाल ना भाई।
मेरा सिटी स्मोक दे रहा हूं।
रोज नेड कर रहा हूं, उसका ट्रैप होगा।
साइड फ्लैश दे रहा हूं, रेडी हो।
हेवन एक
Killing sight.
साइड खाली है।
वो रैप पे रुकेगा। फर्स्ट प्लांट करो जा।
अरे
भाई तुम लोग ने प्लांट करके मर गया हो अभी।
ओपन प्लांट किया।
कुत्ता तोड़ो प्लीज। एक और सीट है।
My ult's ready.
एक हेवन।
Enemy remaining.
क्या नूब है ये? जज
बाय बाय गणेश। ये किधर एम रख के जा रहा है?
वो कूद के मारेगा। हाँ
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
भाविन ये टॉप फ्रैग कर रहा है भाविन, ये तेरे को टॉप फ्रैग करने नहीं दे रहा है। इसको दे
टॉप फ्रैग करने दो भाई।
ड्रॉपिंग
मैं आ रहा हूं। रेना किधर है? मैं
अरे यार चूमो है भाई।
और ले रहा हूं मैं।
Cutting their vision.
What a shot player. Right side.
और
क्या कर रहा है स्किल्स? और आ रहा प्लेयर आता भाई, पुश कर।
बैड भाई ना एक फ्लैश नहीं होता है क्या तेरा
रेना
I know exactly where you are.
फ्लैश इज करेक्टेड फ्लैश दे रहा हूं
Spike down B. Last player standing.
भाई यार लेट्स गो यार वन साइड
इसको पो
चलो चलो ये
अरे
राउंड
भाविन तुम इधर से
Last round before the switch.
नहीं उधर से नहीं मार रहा हूं इधर से जा रहा हूं मैं पर
अरे उधर से जा
इधर से मैं राइट जा रहा हूं चुप आ जा
रेना आजा भाई
अरे
मेरे अल्ट के पीछे जाओगे
क्यों मेरे
हाँ,
पीछे
हाँ।
पड़ा है चोबू
मैं बाय कर लो ना
मैं भी
शेर
नहीं
बेच के
कमन बढ़ते यार आज तो को बच करते भाई
हैंडल बाय कर
नेट
लो
कर रहा हूं
अब बाय
हेलो मैं को भी बता
Hey,
किधर जा रहे हैं
yes.
हम
बी मैं नेट कर रहा हूं आयर के पीछे जाते हैं
Hawk out.
ट्रैप
टूट गया
कैसे
पूरा ब्लाइंड है वो।
एक सिटी आउट एक
Last player standing.
अरे अभी अल्ट से हट बोलना नहीं तू
अरे दिल पे ले लिया
Switching sides.
You're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
मेरे को जानना है अपने दो बंदे साइड पे गए बट बियो इधर अल्ट कैसे गए सामने वाले
मैं तो राइट से गया उड़ाया
मैं तो बीमेन पे रुका है वापस
रेना बेटर है ना
रेना बेटर भाई
रेना बेटर 3 kills मारा हुआ है
ला नशा
तेरा नशा
का शाल रैंप पे फ्लैश चेक कर काफी बड़ा शाल है ये
इधर भी आएंगे मैं जाता हूं भाग के
भाई ए पे जाने वाला है मैं अभी बोल रहा हूं
भाई एस मारूंगा ए पे आया तो
मैं अगर लोग बी हेवन आते हैं ना तो फ्लैश यूज करते पहले मिड का इन्फो और साउंड लेते
हां
कुछ नहीं है भाई
इधर साइफर है
राफ्टर्स खेल लो मैं यहां से
इसका बैरियर में किधर
लाइन है मेरे को
ए बीएमएन आ
फ्लैश कर
रहा
रही
है
हूं
फास्ट बीएमएन आ रहा है जाना
नहीं अंदर
जाए
Build room
रहा
में।
रोप पे बैरियर मिस लगा
डोंट टेल डैडी हाउ टू एफ
कंकस दो कंकस
हेवन नेम रखा है
वो लोग आ नहीं रहे
अरे अंदर
आ ही रहे
एक भी नहीं है
एक अंदर
तेरा
दोनों ओमन
जाना
ओमन -78 यार
इस आवाज का ना उधर इसको
वही तो स्मोक में रुक जा तेरे को चेस कर स्किल्स
One enemy remaining.
Last
Last player
-26
standing.
Cypher diff baby खेलना नहीं आता यार इसको खिलाते क्यों ना
भोसड़ी के स्मोक में
इसको खेलना आता है उसको पीसी दे दे इससे अच्छा खेलना नहीं आता आ जाता
नहीं था पीछे आया है
हां
मुझसे पीछे आया वो
इतना रिसोर्सेस वेस्ट क्यों करते हैं भाई स्किल्स
भाई ये नहीं मारा क्या उधर
हां एक मारा
मैंने भी एक मारा बस बात करते चुप रहे
बट तू मेरा नीचे है
भाविन आपने मारा एक
हां मैंने भी मारा
नहीं मारा
भाई 3 लोगों ने मेरे से 120 डैमेज किया है भाई मारा बंदा मर गया
पकड़ इसको नहीं मार ओ यार
ये पे आ रहे साइड डॉग हो रहा है भाई
डॉगिंग अरे डॉग तोड़ो भाई
फ्लैश कर सकते हैं हेवन से बाहर
आए नहीं एराम जा रहे हो लोग
रैंप रेस
ओए मिनी रैंप भाई
आ रहे अंदर ओए नाइस
एक एम स्किल्स
एक बॉक्स
तो को दिख रहा है बेंच
साइफर डिफ बेबी
एक अंडर है
दोनों लो है
आय ये तेरे को उधर साइफर डिप किया उधर आके देखा मैं
अरे भाई
क्या
ठीक है भाई
वो उसके पास भी घोषी था
अरे
मेरे भाई
इसके पास घोष था
बीएवन खेल रहा हूं जज
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place.
बीएवन क्या खेल रहे हो
जज
मैं इधर बैठ रहा हूं डॉग तोड़ेगी
तोड़ती हूं
सीएस को 2 देखते हैं भाई डॉग किया तो डॉग कैंसिल करो मैं उनको मारूंगा
रीमेन कोई नहीं है
यार
पे डॉग आ रहा है
मिड फ्लैश में किल
रैंप
कर
किया
मैंने
स्मोक किया
दो मिड
आया नहीं रैंप
आए नहीं राइट में इधर हो सकता है भाई
आने दे डॉग आएगा तो तोड़ देना
Stealing sight. Out of charges.
कोई नहीं सिर्फ डॉग आया खाली है भाई
खाली है
खाली है
एक मिनट जा सकता है राफ्टर जा
रीटे स्काई फ्लैश किया
सुबह जा रहे हो लोग
बी हेवन
68 नाइस
पूरा नाइस ट्राई
अरे बी साइड
एक और हेवन
Spike down.
अरे पीछे
One enemy remaining.
नाइस
तू आ रहा है तो मैं क्या करूं
छोड़ देता हूं
तू करेगा नहीं ना
Here, we're the best.
भाई वो लोग ऊपर डिफॉल्ट कर रहे हैं डोग कर रहे हैं नीड कर रहे हैं और इधर आ रहे हैं
डोग कर रहे हैं भाई वो लोग डोगिंग कर रहे हैं बहुत डोगिंग डागी भाई वो डागी
अरे
भाई ड्रॉप दे दो कोई भाई मियाओ को भाई बेशरम लोग फुल
भाई बिना चश्मा का खेल के हिटेगा क्या भाई
आप फार्मर ले भाई जयंत
अरे क्या डैमेज ही नहीं खाया किधर
गणेश बेच नहीं रहा है भाई शर्म
अरे किधर भेजो
फ्लैश बेच एक
अरे फ्लैश चाहिए भाई
हेड साउंड
यूज तो
नो भाई
करता नहीं है तू
इवन साउंड
बात तो
पर मिड पे भी एक है
फिर स्मोक करना है
वेंच जा
कर रहा
हेडशॉट रुका है क्या
की कर रहा है भाई कस कर रहा हूं मैं पॉइंट एक वेंट से
क्या बोल रहे हो
जज वाला हां लेफ्ट में है वेट करते हो
और एक मार्केट
तीन पिक कर रहा है
अरे नाइस
और दो
बी मैन फ्लैश किया इन लोगों ने
मैं देख रहा हूं तेरे साथ आ रहा है स्किल चलो
हां अरे वो
इसे
बैरियर
इधर स्मोक किया
है उसने वेंट पे आई थिंक नहीं आएंगे
देर ही देखना फिर
क्रॉस कर सकते क्या नहीं ना
नहीं
स्टेज नहीं आ सकते
देर
बैरियर में शूट अप है
क्या भी
रोप्स के स्किल्स
One enemy remaining.
लास्ट का -80 था अभी पता
Spike
नहीं
down B.
मैं देख रहा हूं
बी मैंने देख रहा हूं
ओके तेरे पास
हर्ष पीछे हील करते हो
हां कर रहा
पहला नशा नहीं दूसरी के तेरा नशा
ये मार रहे हैं इधर डाल रहे बैरियर
नो कुडाल नो वॉच
भाई कितने लोग दो लोग जज लेके मिडा रहे एक जज वाले को मारा तो दूसरा जज वाला मार
स्किल इशू भाई स्किल इशू
भाई हर ड्रॉप स्किल ड्रॉप दे भाई
क्या बोला था उनके स्टार्ट
भाई दे भाई हील दो
मेरे को पता था
क्या करूं
मैं हील दो मेरे को
अरे देना भाई का नंबर इज -.
ये देखना भावेन
-0.50 हील दो
15
राउंड स्टार्ट हो गया कर सकते हो
हां हां वही बोल रहा
Stealing sight.
नहीं है इधर
बी चार बंदे और नहीं तीन बंदे अभी तीन बंदे ना
वो करो ना बहुत
साइफर
I know exactly where you are.
Cutting their vision.
58 है साइफर
One
What
enemy
the
remaining.
fuck
Spike down B. Okay, time for a break.
मैं हूं जज लेके हिल कूद गया
अरे बट फ्लैश भी तुम इतना दूर क्यों फोड़ रहे हो जबकि इधर ही फोड़ सकते हो
इधर
ने फ्लैश ये
ड्रॉप मांग में
बॉक्स के पीछे फोड़ा
कौन सा बॉक्स याद नहीं मैंने किधर फोड़ा
इधर से इधर की तरफ फोड़ा फ्लैश
क्या पता भाई
आप रीना के साथ पिक करना चाहोगे रीना जा रहे हैं
मैं अल्ट करता हूं रीना को मरने दे
रहीना बोलते भाई रेना नहीं रहीना कोई नहीं है भाई हट
ओए हर्ष आया हर्ष
ओए मैं मेरा वो तो नहीं
अरे मारा पहला मेल एक ही
लेट्स गो ईसीटी जज ब्रो
आएगा
हां हर सेम मेरा भी सेम है लाइक वो ब्लू कैप ब्लू फिल्टर
ये डॉग आ रहा है
Spike planted.
यो दिस हेवन ये क्या ड्यूलिस्ट है भाई फाइट ही नहीं ले रहे तभी से देख रहा हूं
नहीं देख रहा मैं
फाइट नहीं लेते
फाइट लो भाई सेव राउंड
तभी से फाइट नहीं जा रहे भाई क्या फायदा अरे भाई आप किधर सीख एम करना हेलो स्कल्स बुया ऑफ देना, स्कल्स बुया प्लीज प्लीज।
अभी उसका रेस तो थोड़ा सर के ऊपर मार दिया गोली बस।
अरे ऑफ देना वसूली के, आई मीन अरे स्किल्स
गंदे पहले
देता हूं।
पहले खरीद
इधर बैठ रहा हूं,
मांग अभी
मांगा ऑलरेडी।
थैंक यू।
चलिए अप डाउन बैठते हैं ना मैं
अप डाउन
भाई ये रेस लेके अप डाउन बैठ रहा है भाई, नेट कौन करेगा?
मैं बैठता हूं। तो क्या हो गया रेस लेके, क्या हो गया बहन चोद? हर एक टीम
अरे मैं बोला ना मेरे को
क्या हुआ
सेंस वाले बातें मत बताओ भाई मेरे को। अरे नहीं यार
यही नहीं आ रहे भाई चोद। ए सर लेट एकना बीमेन
स्किल्स बाय का वैलोरेंट ट्रैकर चेक करके आता हूं। स्किल्स का ट्रैकर 100 रहेगा ब्रो, 100% बताओ।
मिड है
मिड स्मोक करना
मिड है और एक
एक साइड
स्मोक कर रहा हूं मेरे को।
पीछे कैसे है? ब्लॉक कर रहे हो?
2 मिड है भाई, 3 मिड है एक्चुअली। रेस का है और स्नाइपर
अपन रुकेंगे, आएंगे अपने पास आएंगे।
होपफुली एक तो आए बस, ओमन आना चाहिए।
स्मोक है रोसी मत स्मोक है इधर।
ओमन टीपी के
ये जा ये डिकोडी है
लेफ्ट में।
रुक जा भाई मत डिकोडी पर ए आ रहा है भाई।
इधर है सिटी पे है क्या?
प्लांट कर पता नहीं किधर है।
Spike planted. My ult out of charges.
सिटी कर रहा हूं करो।
भाई रैंप में तो मैं
ओ दोनों है साइड पे।
दोनों किधर? अच्छा एक स्क्रीन सेट कर रहा हूं
मैं फ्लैश दे रहा हूं एल्बो की तरफ।
अबे भोसड़ी के किधर दोनों है साइड।
गाइस स्किल्स कितना ये है आरआर करते हैं मैं
प्लांट है शायद।
मैं अभी
मैंने स्मोक किया।
अरे
Standing.
देख नहीं रहा?
मैं जस्ट आया, उसका अल्ट आया था।
बोल स्किल्स वो साइड नहीं था। स्किल्स मेरा कॉल गलत है।
हां भाई
क्यों कैसे?
दोनों साइड है तो इधर है तो इतना
ठीक है
इधर कैसे आ गया?
ठीक है चैट तुम लोग देखो ओमन किधर था, तुम लोग देखा ना तो स्किल्स का आरआर ही है बस। तो भोसड़ी के मेरे को मार के उधर नहीं जा सकता।
नहीं भाई
दिमाग किधर है? सो नेवर माइंड एरर फॉर नॉट
पहले तो ये गंदा आदमी
तू सेंटिनल है, मैं ड्यूलिस्ट हूं ठीक है। हमारा ड्यूलिस्ट तो उधर फाइट नहीं ले रहा तो मैं क्या करूं?
अमन वो फाइट क्यों नहीं ले रहे?
वो फाइट नहीं ले रहे भाई। देख उधर जाके चुप गए इधर देख किधर
डब्ल्यू तो बाहर है भाई।
पकड़ा उधर पकड़ा।
मैंने बिल्ड करा है।
बीएन केयर कर लो, कोई नहीं देख रहा है।
मिड -110 ओमन।
बीएन आ रहा है, स्प्लिट कर।
ओमन -110
स्प्लिट आ रहा है मोस्टली। बी ये केयर करो।
स्प्लिट नहीं हो रहा है स्किल्स भाई।
I know exactly.
लाउड है लग गए।
140 रेस 105।
भोसड़ी के रॉसी तेरे को क्या है दूसरे लैंग्वेज में बोला अभी।
देख ना रॉसी देख, अभी बेहतर जब एक्चुअल में फाइट करने की बारी आती है बकरा बना के भाग के।
अरे मैं तो रोटेट अरे रुक
कर रहे हो
भाई रुक हम 4 लोग बी पे ठीक है। जब साइफर अल्ट मार के देखेगा 4 लोग बी पे, वो लोग ए पे जाएंगे तो इसलिए मैं भाग रहा था उधर।
अभी क्या बोला? सेंस का बात मत करना।
सही है पापा। दिस वन ऑन। अरे ये नहीं खेलूंगा भाई, वो लोग
नहीं समझ रहा मैं सामने वाले स्काई का फ्लैश डॉज करूं कि अपने स्काई का डॉज फ्लैश करूं।
हमारी स्काई के काफी ब्यूटीफुल फ्लैशेस आ रहे हैं।
तो मैंने बेट करा था ना ताकि उनको ना पता लगे।
साउंड कैसे हो रहा है?
बराबर मैं इधर है ना, मेरा फ्लैश खाया और अल्ट भी खाने वाला था।
बीमेन पिक कर रहा है क्या वो?
बैठते तो यार बरो उधर ही। ये देख आ रहे
अरे
मैं फुल फ्लैश।
टॉक
My territory, my
ऑलमोस्ट भाई।
एक मिनट था मैं
मिड देख लो भाई।
मैं स्मोक कर रहा हूं।
Cover going out.
तो कैमरा एक्सेस में रहना पड़ेगा।
बीमेन एक वाह वो हार रहे भाई हमें गेम।
हां शायद
जी
बीमेन एक
2 बीमेन 3 बीमेन
Spike down.
नाइस यार वाइल्ड फोफा। अरे स्पाइक है हमारे पास। हां मिड देखते रहे स्किल्स।
बैक एक मिड है।
लोड कर रहा हूं।
स्पाइक ले लियो।
ए मिड अरे ये लोग मिड देखो ना यार
राउंड चले रहा नाइस स्किल नाइस मोमेंट बेबी
Spike down B.
केज है केज करके चले जा
ऑलरेडी
बी में नो सुपर है लो एचपी
मेरे सामने केज किया उसने मेरे सामने केज कर दिया
स्कल से दिमाग से यार दिमाग है ही
भाई
नहीं
मिड है पर भेंचो तुम लोग देखोगे ना कोई तो जन
तो कोई नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ मिड आ रहे हैं
अरे तो बोलना मिड ओपन है मिड आ रहा है क्या होता है वो तो मेरे को भी पता है मिड आ रहा है तू नहीं देख रहा है वो बोलना
स्किल इशू है
देख लेते कोई ना
स्किल इशू
बोला भोसड़ी के एक बार नहीं बोला कि मिड नहीं देख रहा हूँ गाइस
स्किल इशू बेबी
भाई मैं तो जो बंदा हूँ बी पे इधर से इधर टीपी इधर से इधर टीपी मार रहा हूँ
भाई ये बी पे ये मरे जा रहे हैं भाई रेना जाके मिड फाइट कर लो ना
बी पे रेना मरे जा रहे हैं अरे ये की राउंड बी पे खेला
नहीं आता भाई रेना को खेलना
प्लीज स्काई फ्लैश
पे खाली है भाई
हां मैं नहीं मार रहा हूं ना इसलिए तभी से राउंड हार रहा है ठीक है
अरे मुश्किल है तो
ए पे स्मोक
डॉग बी पे क्या ए पे स्मोक क्या अरे बे पे
घुस रहे
ए पे घुस गया मैं नहीं मार सकता
चला
मरने का काम
एक ऑलरेडी सिटी हो सकता है रेस के
देखो मेरे पे ये हो गया
भाई वो ओमन लो एचपी
Spike planted.
ट्रिप लगा
से
है
ट्रैप डाला है हां
एक एल्बो मेरे पे जाते मैं जाऊंगी एल्बो
अरे जाओ तो
गेम गया
3 सेकंड में फ्लैश है
अंडर में फ्लैश देगा अंडर में फ्लैश
58
स्किल्स
भाई क्या
स्किल्स सुना पापा क्या क्या पता है तो इधर रैम से तू गया ना उस साइड वाला मार के पापा को पता नहीं ठीक है सा
अरे भाई स्काई ने विमेन से डॉग किया जो उधर रह सकते हैं
नहीं पापा
सब कुछ तोड़ रहा था
नहीं पापा तेरा टीममेट आ गए तो उधर जगह होगा ना जाने के लिए
अरे हां मैं तो डेड का एक ही बुलेट से टूट गया भाई क्या करना है
पापा क्या कर रहे पता है वो पूरा तोड़ रहे हैं बैठ के ए भाई सीरियसली खेलो भाई चलो ये साउंड है क्या
मेल
पे साउंड नहीं है
रूम फ्लैश है और क्या तो कोई ब्लाइंड नहीं आता
डॉक करना मिड
तोड़ते हैं
कर रहे हो वेंट्स क्लियर है
स्किल ये कह रहा मिड पूरा क्लियर है और बी
इवन कर ले रहा
कुछ नहीं है बीमेन लग रहा है इवेंट पे पूरा
ब्लाइंड हुआ क्या बी पे
नहीं बी पे ब्लाइंड नहीं हुआ
ठीक है
फिर पे मेरे लिए वेट कर अच्छा
ए डॉग
कर रहे पे ये हो रहा है स्मोक करेगा इवेंट
ये घुस
नहीं 5 सेकंड में
वेट करो तुम्हारे
मैं फ्लैश करूंगा पिक करते फ्लैश कर रहा हूं
अरे 5 सेकंड में फ्लैश है
हां 105 ओमन
2 सेकंड में फ्लैश है बाहर होंगी अरे
लो वाला मारा एक और साइड
एक राइट साइड रहती है
आजा पापा जान जा रहा है इधर
One enemy remaining.
आज क्या करूं भाई ट्रैप
भाग गया ना वो टाइम में तो फिर भी
भाई अपने 3 लोग करे उनके 2
अरे मर रहे
डिफेंड हो गया ना नाइस वन बोल पोपा
नहीं सुन स्कल
तू मत बोल तू तेरा नाइस वन किसको चाहिए पोपा बोल बहुत नाइस वन
नाइस आजा आप डबल लगा दे रेस आएगा
थैंक्स जज्जी टाइम अभी जज्जी टाइम
टैंक्स पोपा
टैंक्स अरे शरीफ देना मेरे को
पहला मैं एंटी फ्लैश ले रहा हूं वो फ्लैश करता है
शरीफ देना स्किल्स देना पोपा
ये देख डाल दे मुंह पे
मिड पे है फ्लैश कर मैं स्मोक कर आ रहा था
हां लाया मैं
स्नाइपर ए पे है
स्मोक करना हर्ष मिड डॉक कर डॉक्टर में
तोड़ती हूं मैं
हर्ष मिड पे स्मोक
अरे नहीं कर
अभी डॉक कर रहा हूं
अभी कर रहा हूं ये पे और रुका है रेस अल्ट मार के आ सकता है
क्लियर है
मिड है मेरे पास
दूसरे तो मैं फ्लैश करूंगा अच्छा तुम क्लोज कर
मार्केट आया
एक और
नहीं मिड पे एक किया इधर एक किया मैंने
मिड पे ही है भाई मिड पे ही है जाओ
दे रहे बीमेन
ए पे भी कुछ नहीं है बीमेन
मैं बीएन का फ्लैश खींच के रख रहा हूं यार
I'm blind
बी हेवन
एक है
ना कुछ है नहीं कर सकता मैं
चलो भाई जी
हाथ रखो
अरे
One enemy remaining.
नाइस
हाईली इंटेंस गेम चलो मेरा हो गया 5 मैन
लूप प्रे करते हैं पोपा
So now I'm 60 years old Nice यार पोपा nice बोलते.
क्या जीजी करना है?
मैं तो कर दिया जीजी ऑलरेडी.
तो फिर जीजी.
Bye good night.
बाय गुड नाइट गाइस.
भाविन कुछ और ये बोलना मेरे को.
क्या बोलूं?
User
कि अरे कोई
disconnected
ये
from your
खेलता है क्या
channel.
मतलब क्या सिंगल प्लेयर गेम्स कुछ तो स्टोरी मोड टाइप.
मैंने नहीं खेला है जैन ज्यादा.
अच्छा है क्या कोई?
हाँ.
रोसी तू खेला है? किसी से पूछना उधर तेरे.
अरे
stream
वो
वालों
एक
से.
स्टीम में shut the fuck up and do your job ऐसा. वो खेले अच्छा रहता है.
अरे रोसी मैं वो देख रहा हूँ भाविन कैसा आया करके वो.
Another op.
Oh, less 16 kills.
And he's already spammed.
देखना देखा ना वो skills.
देख रहा.
So much importance invested.
भाई डीजी को घर भेज रहे भाई loud.
So much power put in the hands of their star. It's a difficult position to play from for the rest of the round. But alas, he is alive. And there's an opportunity here for EDG. It's just a turret towards B right now. But the thing is, you've got Sonic's pit, you've got Les's lockdown too.
I don't think they're going to get anything on this peak at C-Link. You can see, Chichu and nobody have moved their distraction over towards A. The Trailblazer sees both of
Skills
them.
जाना duo खेलते हैं.
Which honestly might keep these three people on A, and it does.
Skills.
So the spike will go down here. TP out from Hadong, so clean round right there by him. And here comes the lockdown.
And here comes Kong.
There.
There it is. Finding value on the attack side with the op, but here's where this becomes a problem. Yeah, you have an
Sab
op,
black
but when you have all these walls in your face, how do you circumvent that?
Oh no, the Cove.
Lex is pushing his way forward too, as he's already gotten a kill. He's still healthy, but he was fall line, he had no shot. Aspas now with the op. Kong, can he find more? Tui's is left by himself, a 1v2, and that op's still in play. Tui's, can he deliver? No!
There we go, Doug. That's our star player, Kong right there, coming up with the operator.
Okay, we know
Who would have thought? The op saved them with 16 HP, finding 3 frags that round.
Into a Harbor Viper comp.
Into a Harbor Viper comp with the lockdown, with the high tide front B. Aspas guarding everyone from top site. That looks so improbable, but this man is so quick. Look at these shots.
And the pop-up from EDG, you see it on your screens there after they had been quiet for a little while. Showing signs of life, showing that there's still fight left in them. A couple of key ultimates to work with here too, including Smoggy's Rolling Thunder.
The value of the Cypher cam is shown right there, right? The dart broken at long, but Chichu knows. No one swung with that line. He's going to trip this short push. He's going to put the seed of doubt. Someone's peeking long with this cage. They have a breach ult to work with, but first you have to make sure someone like Les isn't walking down B.
You have good taste, my friend.
This might be the first time they've tested this C site. I think Hadong might ult back site here. Spot, take Aspas, force him off the line.
Get the tag.
This could very well.
Wait, Kong's going in
The
with the
pace. Oh no, the breach ult's down!
He's going aggressive. He wants to get Aspas, but somehow stays alive. He's still looking for him.
What the fuck is happening?
Nobody was so good.
Where do they go from here? The neural theft invested. EDG looking to get the spike down and should succeed as Kong gets another.
Oh!
4K for the star, and he's alive. He's online.
कैसे पढ़ा भाई वो? 3 लोग मरा ना 1 मिनट में?
This last round. Loud are broke. The script has just been ripped to shreds.
दो अच्छा.
EDG rallying.
Right click.
Once this op got in Kong's hands, things really turned around.
What a shot!
Insane. Oh, the breach ult's still in pocket for Smoggy, and that will be worth its weight in gold. A judge close garage. We've seen the judge really pop off this event, Doug.
2 ults for Loud.
17 kills.
I feel like Sadak has had that pit for a while.
Ooh, didn't
left line.
I
Are they gonna push him? Nobody.
It's getting hot in here.
It is sad what happened here. Such a terrible accident. One that I had nothing to do with.
Disconnected.
That works. Teleport's ready.
Guys, I'm playing AoE Phoenix. I mean AoE Jet. You can go play Chambers more.
भाई प्राइम वैंडल कैसे अच्छा है ब्रो It's good.
Launching smoke.
Any sound?
B?
B no sound, no sound, no sound, no sound. It's okay.
Watching behind.
Drop.
Oh, one city.
Last player standing.
Do you remember we talked on Insta once? Oh, I spoke with a lot of people on Insta.
3.
Not so bad FPS to stream. Yeah, true actually. This is not bad.
Reina 100. Reina.
It's stream time, baby.
100.
Spike planted.
Yo, can you guys tell me how this mic is? Okay, I'm gonna put a new mic. Okay? Let me know how it is. Okay.
Minus Reina.
You don't have to play with us. You can play drop.
Let's kill that Reyna. Our team's got soul. I want to keep it that way.
Huh?
Why you die risk?
I try from drop.
Why?
Why?
It's okay, it's okay.
Yo, can you guys hear me now? Yes, you can. Yo, ये mic कैसा है? ये mic कैसा है?
Be on, guys.
Let me take off.
Sorry, I'll take it. Nice one, Dream. Coming.
I try my best.
ठीक है?
Okay.
Reloading.
Hey, he below me.
Spike planted.
Cut it.
Last player
100.
standing.
Brim 100. Nice. What a
आवाज echo हो रहा है. What can I do?
Just let them try to catch me.
I'm pushing arcade. Phoenix, you can push drop with Brim.
Yeah.
You can pinch them.
A gift.
Someone's A. Enemy spotted A.
Bruce has me. Dream has me.
Nice try.
Two. Both.
Drop.
One enemy remaining.
One more.
Last hop.
Good job.
I need to fix this. This is a Razer mic, but
Come, we push Phoenix.
So this is the one I play with my in-ears when I'm playing normal rank.
Brim, you smoke here?
That's a good
And switch
spot.
is done.
ये को होता है ऐसे
How can
ही
you play here?
I think I need to download the Razer app and
Brim,
do
you
some
and me
settings.
just get one kill and we try to come
Focus
back,
now.
okay?
Eyes off me.
they're going in. I'll leave back.
I have to. Launching smoke. There we go. Reloading.
Here.
Flash.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Where the वैसे आवाज क्लियर है अच्छा है ए बी let me see from tomorrow
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
Wow. Hey, nice. Where you guys here?
You better hide, old man. What's this?
Yeah, main.
Enemy spotted A. Bunch of guys A.
Nice. You can save the option.
I think you save. Let me die.
Teleport's ready.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Fucking hell.
I don't think so. My ult is ready.
One more there. Rob, you go, bro. Rob, you go. Rob, you go.
Snack time.
What the fuck are you seeing?
I got ulti.
Let me play.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
We need to push arcade. Go push arcade, guys, or push somewhere.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay, I'm coming.
Early smoke here.
Right here. Kick them out.
Ah, how many retakes it's been?
Ah, fuck.
One city close.
Push.
Spike planted.
Oh, you have to save your body.
Last player standing.
It's GG, bro. It's always retake.
Chill.
What is this?
Long.
Go take aim in control, Jet and Breach. Finish Jet, Breach, fight for it.
Please do not mistake my smile. I take.
They are so dead. I need a smoke. Right there.
Oh, I don't want to drop to.
Whatever, Sunny.
A gift.
रात को जब रैंक खेलता हूँ ना, holy shit. ऐसा विराट.
Be soft.
Off your feet!
I got ultimate too.
They found my trap.
I'm too far.
I think one arcade.
Spike down B.
One arcade.
One enemy
Can you give me that one though? Chat.
Okay,
Chaos.
we know the drill. Stick to your
Thank you.
roles and we'll crush it.
That's a good spot.
We don't need to push hell. I have out. Can counter.
Don't look up.
Oh, okay. You say oh. How we take B?
Fire!
Trap destroyed.
I'm landed.
Multiple enemies, A.
Away with you.
They're going B. They're going B. They go B. They go B.
On the money.
One side, I think.
Teleport's ready.
What the fuck is this guy saying?
Last player standing.
Oh, shit.
Spike planted.
Too slow.
Stupid. What is this game? Oh fuck.
MVP is mine.
Okay, chill, bro.
Let's do this.
What? What is this guy saying? Hey, let me play. Who gets for B? Leave me. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
That works.
Oh fuck. I'm late.
I'm too far.
Oh, I'm late.
Teleport's ready.
Big man.
B.
Not another retake, god.
You're gonna all be.
You should run.
God. I get in.
Another retake? Are you kidding me?
I'm blinded.
Spike planted.
One arcade.
Engineers down.
One arcade. Fuck me. One arcade.
Last player standing.
I'll teach him to respect their elders.
You know what to do.
Oh, what the fuck is this lag? Hey, name.
I'm in, bro. Go back. Come on.
What the fuck?
Spike planted.
Play.
Last player standing.
Like butter, baby. Out of here.
Will it be another retake? Chat prediction, please. Will I take this round or?
That's a good spot.
I think we fake tech B and we stack A.
Just fuck it.
You stun it. Okay.
Yeah.
They found my trap.
Drop.
gone.
Open up the sky.
Go!
Off your feet. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
I see.
Last round before the switch.
Take the gun, bro.
Here. Save a thing.
That works.
You gotta take the other.
Yo, what's the score?
Turret out.
Someone get me the score, please.
Equipment.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
They flash me. Yeah. They.
I got enemies B.
Enemy spotted B.
What, 80?
Jackass.
Side.
Gotcha.
Side.
Brim forward.
Planting.
Spike planted.
So I get an tower.
Tower.
I want some.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Sheesh. 11.
Not the boom you hoped for.
It's 11.
Open up the sky.
What is my ass puss?
Switching sides.
My good ass puss.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
We're gonna take tower.
I think we go.
Oh, 11-9.
Yeah, we go fast. Yeah, we go fast.
Smoggy just better come.
You flash here and stun.
Right there.
Yeah. Let's go. Can you blend for our Rich?
Okay, start fresh.
You blend for our
One down.
What the fuck?
Your fault. Watch your eyes.
What? One enemy remaining.
Side.
Suck.
Nice.
Reloading.
They're not getting the message. Leave it to me. I'll rough them up.
Out of charges.
What is up, Violet's watching? Honestly, I don't care why. I don't care about numbers and I'm streaming.
Here.
You go.
Fully smoked.
Oh shit.
Don't go set. Oh, you what?
Amen, 3 people. I just got
planted. Flash out.
They have phantom amen, bro.
Last player standing.
Engineers down. Going up. Careful now. Watch your eyes.
NT, my brother.
No more doubts.
Packet loss is
Ready.
constant. Cable mafia, baby.
Right here.
Here.
Yeah.
Beacon here.
Oh, let's go.
Down you go.
Get a drop.
My ultimate's ready.
Here.
One city.
City.
Flash out.
One tower.
Take.
Here.
One city. Holy shit.
Last player standing.
Oh fuck, we can lose this.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out.
Let's go. A easy. You can keep going A.
I think you can stun early. Check dash. I still
Sounds
for you.
about that.
Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Spike down A.
Got the spike.
Spike is down.
Target down.
One city.
Bunch of guys, eh?
Last player standing.
Go spike.
Both here. While watching knockouts, I'll watch. After a few games, matlab, I'll end the stream and I'll watch. What's the score? Holy shit! 12-9.
Spike planted.
Smoggy.
One enemy remaining.
No charges left.
Sheesh. Holy shit, we need to win, bro.
You put up a fight.
Phoenix! Yo, that was insane!
Can you drop me, Phoenix?
That's a good start.
Anyone need something?
Does anyone have funds? Merci.
Thank you, brother. Let's make sound A. Let's make sound the B and then walk A. Go. Just flash and stun.
Watch this. Over me, I take out.
I got one.
Come in.
Let the streams plan, bro.
Clear side.
Holy smoke.
What the fuck? I didn't even see him.
Enemy spotted A.
They have 4 on.
Reloading.
You should run.
There they are.
One flank there.
I cannot plan open.
Spike planet. My ult's ready.
I can out.
Open up the
One enemy remaining.
Someone's A.
One HP.
Molly.
It's a shame you had to die. That's part of my bigger picture.
Don't start resting. Still work to do.
Need equipment.
Yeah. Oh, take this gun. Where are you? Oh, it's here.
Here.
Play slow, okay? I will contact A.
Hey, you can leave Phantom.
I'm gonna send.
Let's fly.
No, don't stun. Stun beam है, yeah. They take a control.
That works.
I'm touching side.
I have them.
Under and flank.
Last player standing.
What the fuck?
Two behind.
Flash out. Retired.
Oh, I was watching Amin push, bro. One guy push Amin also. 13-11. Oh, shits. Shits, they go home.
We got this.
GG, vamos. Bye bye, China.
I think I use time out, bro.
Can you simple?
Go fast. I time out, bro.
Yeah, we can go fast, bro. Where we go fast? Help me take or yeah.
I'm gonna flash close. There you go.
Dim beacon down. Blinding. Smoke down. Careful now. Prepare for hellfire.
Okay. I cannot go with you. I'm flashing with
flash out.
Wow.
Reloading.
Molly.
Yeah, I'm watching with me.
My planet. Enemy down.
One flank.
I got it. Flank.
One enemy
Fuck.
remaining.
This guy always push main. Can be main. Yeah. Loud one. Nice. Next is FNC VS DRX. Holy shit. I think after this game I close the stream and go watch. I don't know. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye.
I got your back. Just, from the front.
Right.
Yeah, bring salty.
I think he got a boost. Yeah, he pushed and.
Just. Risk you flash my shit and you last shit. I still make a name swap here for you. Go ahead, chat. Go ahead.
Right here.
For you. We just like go back.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Dim beacon here.
Oh wait, chat. What the fuck just happened?
Launching smoke.
Holy shit!
Let me
After
check.
this round, I fixed the resolution. Very important round.
What? I think we can go. Guys.
I have
Let me go.
spike.
Eh? Okay.
Oh, watch, just walk, chat. Okay.
That's a good spot.
I'm up here. Go, we chat.
Go chamber. Roger.
What the fuck?
Clear.
I run now.
Clearing out.
Yo, push!
It's okay.
Oh, I cannot plant, bro. Holy. Planting safe. Okay. I don't care.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Fucking hell, bro.
Okay, you stop me.
Bro, wait.
Where?
What the fuck? Okay, it should be back now.
New fact, new tactics, keep it fresh.
It should be back now.
Here.
Wait, what? Why is it not full screen? Why is my stream not full screen? Why I can't change my reso? Bruh, something is wrong.
They know money, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna money. Just gonna.
Who will I spot first?
How they're gonna push?
Fuck
I'm
off.
standing giving.
They push me. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Don't go send, don't go send.
Fully smoked. Stim beacon down.
Let me take a...
I holding now.
Can you dash?
On this side.
Bro,
You
why
plan
am I
open,
spy?
plan open.
Oh, I don't want to be spiked again.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
We lay boss left.
Blocking sight.
Enemy spotted A.
One drop.
Someone's in defender spawn.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted A.
I never lost.
Power.
Flawless.
Nice.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm not carrying the spike. Fuck off. Fuck off. See, look at these guys. Nobody wants to carry it.
Hey, listen. Now no B. But
I look for me.
go here. We take CT, okay?
Okay.
I go B here.
No, don't take CT, don't take CT. I look. You guys go side.
I've got you.
I will look.
Then we have to go arcade. Come.
B main push.
No, go with them, Brim. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm
You will push?
Yeah, I'm gonna take our tower.
I'm only
2 amen, 3 amen. 3 pushing amen, careful.
You should run.
Flash.
One more amen.
Don't.
Yo, another flash, my guy.
Brave, you have the spike.
Spike down B.
Left side, bro. This guy is fearless on the flank.
Thanks, hello.
Come on, let's go.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Rank stream from tomorrow? Yeah, maybe. I think 200 FPS is fine actually.
Match point.
We get a pick. We move in. Got it?
They play heavy AS. Fucking base. ये lurk क्या होता है? Lurk is creeping in behind, from behind, you know, lurking बिना किसी को पता चले.
A gift.
The opposite of what I just said.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Here. I think go set. Flash it.
I'm dead.
Stim beacon down.
Off your feet! Holy fuck. Careful now.
The hunt begins.
Hey, 2 more here, guys.
Reloaded.
Come back. Chill. After smoke. We take care of them after smoke. Sure.
Last player standing. Spike down. Attacker spawn. Defenders win.
Empty gas, easy. Soon I'll be 60 years old.
Huddled on the flank. Rematch and advance.
Yo, for some reason I couldn't change my reso. Let me see why. Great. Full screen scale filter. ये क्या होता है? What the fuck? Stretch to screen? Is that it? Okay, let me see now. If I change this, how will this look? Oh, is it proper? Sheesh! I found it. Yay! Give me game. Let me get something to eat. Till then, it's music time. Adna aaja bas. Yes. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. No, no, no.
And how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, and I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. I'm just waiting for the fight, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love.
What is that?
But I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm just hoping that you'll be just right. And I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone.
Oh, Hodon had a bad game, bro. Fuck. FNC या DRX. Dude, खेलना बंद करके मैं भी मैच देखी क्या? Pucheta Anthem. भाई कुछ I don't want bro some music it's very shish. Ha, I want to watch my interview. Let's watch.
Hello everyone, this is Ganesh, also known as SkRossi, and I play Valorant for Team Global Esports. My role is initiator in the team.
Initiator.
Our org name or team name is Global Esports, but we truly went global with our roster. So it's like we have a player from Canada, we have players from Korea and Oceania and Indonesia, India as well. So we might be from different places, but we're all gamers and we have similarities between us. But when it comes to cultural differences, it doesn't feel like they're from very far away. We gamers are like, we are all one. Our team have like 5 duelists. When we started our practice, we just started trying out random agents. Finally, we came to a conclusion, and now our roles
Bro,
are
my skin
fixed.
is so dark
But
here.
having all duelists in a team is, I think, in somewhat ways, it's really good because if you
Bro,
have,
I
like,
wanna
really
see
good
my
mechanic-
entry. I wanna see the entry. How? Oh, shit, right.
Match found.
Never mind, I got the game. I play game. Fuck it.
You have good taste, my friend.
Bro, I love this song. Fuck! क्या था नाम? अच्छा मेरे YouTube history में रहेगा. Easy. Crazy. My hair still. Chitantam, yeah. Bro, lock in याद आ गया. Oh fuck. It was good time. मजा आ गया सुन के. पूरा ब्राजील का 1 month याद आ गया. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Shit. Insane. Brazil was insane. What a great experience. Holy shit. Goosebumps आ गए सुन के. Fucking insane. Shit! Let's go. If this guy dodges, I think we're just gonna watch the game, guys. I think we're gonna watch the game if this guy dodges. Okay, fuck it. We watch the game, guys. We watch the game. Fuck it. We watch the game. Title change.
That against EG. They let.
Yo, I wanna watch. Bro, where will they show the entrance? Where's the entry? Okay, we got it. We got it. Let's go. G watch party. I cannot hear sound here. I cannot hear the sound. I want the sound. Fuck, I cannot get it. I can't get the sound. Yo, does anybody have the link? Fuck. Never mind. I cannot find it. Shit.
That forces Fnatic to play on either, Bind is one that, we haven't really seen too much playtime from Fnatic. I think Bind could be a good option. I think Haven and Ascent could also be good options. I want to see it go into that direction for them to actually have a solid chance here today, because outside of that, it is still Fnatic being the favorites, I would say, in this matchup against DRX.
In particular, I think Ascent would be a great target for DRX in this veto. It's always been one of their best maps where their coordination is on point, and for Fnatic, it's one that even when they've been at their best, they haven't had to play it a ton. And well, they're of course good at it. They're the best team in the world. they still, I think,
Okay,
have
I
some
think I
weaknesses that
found
it's
it,
very
guys. I think I
possible
found
for
it.
DRX to exploit.
Yeah, DRX did that back last year, 2022. They beat Fnatic on Ascent, and the rest was history. But we do have a little bit of an update because Mako is back on stage today.
Sheesh,
Yeah.
Mako's back.
Although I felt like the last game we saw him, he was a little bit tilted and getting quite emotional there.
Yeah, we were seeing.
Okay.
You know, I think
Insane. Let's go.
Where is
it?
India as well, so we might be from
We have Cinders or
Yes, bro, this is insane music. Peak. Will they play that music? No, they're not. If they don't play that, fuck. This music is not that good.
It's won 2 trophies, that they're the best team in the world. You have to think back that you've done it before, that this is possible for DRX.
Yeah, and that
We'll
starts
go
from the
for-
map. Vetoes, you guys mentioned
What is
it.
that?
Termi needs to get a win here right out the bat. In fact, he's ready right now.
Lotus and map number 1.
Please tell me it's here.
Bind, side on bind.
Yeah.
Thanks
for getting me
map
this
number
song.
2 is
Holy
Haven with
shit.
Fnatic on attack. Next set of bans were Ascent and Fracture.
What
Map
an
number 3 Decider
insane-
is Split with Fnatic on attack. Good. Alright, good luck to you both.
Good luck to you both. Dun, dun, dun.
Fnatic. DRX.
DRX, they were the ones to send Fnatic home back at Champs 2022, but this is the EMEA Super Team. They built this roster precisely to defy expectations in moments like these.
Bro,
the
this is unfair.
expectation is now greatness. 2
5,
trophies
what do you mean?
already lifted this year. Everyone expects them to win at Champions, but there's only 1 slot remaining at the Shrine. And DRX, they're a team that have defied their barriers before. Last year at Champions, last
6
year
versus
they
10?
upset Fnatic. They break through. If they could achieve something similar today, they would make history yet again.
Well, the important question is, Brent, how satisfied are you with Termi's choices for today? Do you like the map pull?
I'm quite satisfied, I would say. I think, yeah, I mean, they ban out Lotus, which makes a ton of sense to me because I think Fnatic losing it was a bit of a fluke. Loud were magnificent on that map. I think that they came into it with tons of good ideas, and honestly, it was a bit of an off day for Fnatic. Removing that makes a lot of sense to me, especially given how poor it was for DRX, and they managed to get Haven in there as well. I think Haven is going to be a massive point of contention as a map when we get to that second point as well, just to see if DRX can take it, because that is really where it's going to be the bread and butter of the series, if they can go the distance.
For me, questions are still flying around this first map of Bind. Fnatic have not had to play this in a long time. Didn't lock it in once at Tokyo, haven't played it thus far at Champions. It was all the way back in EMEA the last time we saw them on this map. Back then, they were running a Raze, Sky, Cypher, Viper, Brim composition, which a lot of teams have stuck with as being fairly meta. But as we've already seen today, there's a lot of innovation around Bind. I think it's the map with the most variety in compositions. So there's a chance here for Fnatic to make a change and surprise DRX.
Well, let's take a look and see if they do, because we are heading into the Prime Gaming Agent Select. Fnatic always been strong on this map, and they make a change with Alpha yet, moving from Cypher to Chamber, and of course, Durka was the one that played the majority of Chamber on this match for them.
But I am loving this with the form that Althea has been in. It is red hot. He's making me look like a fool every time they play, and I do not care, because listen, I'll eat my words every day of the week. When Althea is putting up numbers like he is, put him on a roll like Chamber, where he's going to be able to absolutely take these fights. And DRX, they've gone for the Eurocomp again. I think this didn't show as much thought as well, so as many reps when I saw them pull this out initially at this tournament, but maybe they have added on to what we've already seen existingly.
if he can keep his form and Fnatic goes on to make a deep run to win this tournament, I think there's a very real discussion around Alphayer being the best player in the world. His performance has just been absurd at the tournament thus far. For DRX though, the questions are, how are you going to shut down that chamber? I think that more revolves around the defensive half, but on attack too, there's a lot you can do with this agent. Holding down extremities, playing 4-1s where the chamber is solo set up towards B. DRX, this is the moment where they're going to have to adapt, dig deep against the best team in the world if they want to stay in Champions.
Yeah, as we remember from before, when Durka played this map, he used to call on the defense. They gave him the responsibility on the chamber to dictate how they play. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing with Alpha here and how it's going to work out. Our teams are ready. And it's time to kick off our final match at the Shrine. Here to cast this one is Pansy and Hypok.
Thank you, Analyst Desk. And yes, the atmosphere in here is indeed electric. Mike's turned up in Fnatic colours. It's all gone off script.
Reddit's kicking off today. Big time.
Reddit's having a field day. I'm meant to be the biased one, not him.
Interesting
However,
match.
we do actually have a
Interesting
cracking
match
matchup in front of us, don't we?
And seeing Alpha come out on the chamber is such an exciting prospect to get our teeth into Bind here. Somebody who's... You put it the same way as when you see Demon 1 go onto the Astral, to the Brimstone. It's like, what would this guy look like if you unleash him? Because Cypher was kind of the cornerstone of what Fnatic have achieved the last few months on Bind here to counter, you know, slow plays around Vipers and whatnot. So this is definitely what I've got my eyes on. That's not even to mention the Yoru on the other side.
Yeah, the Yoru's there,
Less
by
of
the
a
way.
surprise,
By the way. But hey, it's still there, and it's definitely caught our eyes. But as we go forward, maybe we start seeing that depth of what Fnatic may have. Obviously, we've seen them throughout this tournament being tested more than maybe some expected. And DRX, yes, we know the curse of them hitting that marker in these tournaments and always just faltering. But maybe this time it's different.
Looks like this is the score that's destined to be settled at Champs as well. So the last two head-to-head sets. Zest actually does open up onto Durka here. Able to slip away.
Zest.
I'll be cautious towards long. We'll probably hear the orb being retrieved here. Boaster. No ping on the minimap, so I don't actually believe Marco's...
I don't think you've seen him.
No. Oh. That's a big indicator to find Alpha on the other side. Again, expected position, but Boaster trying to slip in there's caught.
Yeah, so this
Wait, Marco is on a dot crosshair?
Seeing a lot of what Fnatic were trying to keep subtle.
Marco changed his crosshair?
Leo, having a little bit of a look. Getting a little bit closer. This is going to need someone to deliver them 2, maybe even 3 here. And Marco's position's lovely. And keep in mind, he has support in there too. Buzz actually dedicated towards Shower. So the map quite small for Fnatic. Hard to break back in here.
This is a weird dot.
If they can get the plant, they at least get a little bit of comfort.
Ooh, the spam's good,
It's off,
but it
it's
doesn't
off, it's off.
actually.
Okay, plant. All right. 3v5 post plant. Chronicle took a fair crack of damage through that though, and a lovely pop flash. He eats a fair bit of himself, but for Chronicle he ate more. So now down to the 2. Fuse started, first connected, but a trade. So it's all on Leo. And he is a marvel, but this is a lot to achieve with 8 bullets left in this, and no real need.
Short, holy shit, Marco on dot crosshair, it's over.
Great start. Now, having a chat kind of before this game, Mike, they were kind of discussing the mentality for DRX coming into this, and I had the opportunity to see him walking in as well.
Yeah,
and
this is
no
really
pressure.
interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting to hear that. I mean, it comes straight from Kangyang, right?
Yeah.
There's kind of, we're going to go out, we're going to play fast, we're going to play loose. And,
aggressive.
And try and catch Fnatic off guard, which is an objective. Well, it's an objective in itself, but with being kind of disappointed in DRX the last couple of events.
Yeah.
In terms, I guess, of that historical pedigree.
Of course.
Then I'm actually here to see it. If they do want to switch things up, obviously this composition on Bind in particular, definitely a catalyst to try and achieve that.
And again, I think we've kind of discussed this till, you know, we're sick. It's just, it's like you can't beat Fnatic by playing traditional Valorant, I feel. I don't think there's many teams, if any, who can. You have to play something out of the ordinary. And that's why all of us are very excited with the idea of like Paper X facing off against them, someone who's very aggressive. And I don't think it's a bad concept for DRX to toy with. As it stands though, being quite patient about this.
But yeah, I think there's so many people who don't cross it. It's already
fine,
off them.
Boaster.
Oh, Buzz.
Headshot, Marco.
Clean.
Closing the door on Shaw, but Leo slipped through the smoke, still finds it.
Okay, that's one. Should be able to get that rifle back, and they have found Alpha. Good start for DRX here. Second round, nice and clean. Bulldogs kept in check, so no financial losses. I'll be happy with that one. Now we see the first real challenge after the pistol.
DRX going to be bringing in 4 Bulldogs here. Marco will see where he settles. It's pretty well invested nonetheless. 2 away from the orbital strike. It's about the only ult progress to write home about. You know, I guess the counterpart for that, 3 off the Seekers. Fnatic gonna maybe slow things down a little bit for their first buy round. Activity here for DRX though. Stack's looking to get very aggressive.
Again, kind of holding true to what we were discussing, that this is something they want to toy with, play with, try and attempt. Dirk is having none of it though. He's dealt with Stax very quickly. Didn't quite get the timing to catch the second, but success.
Oh!
And Alpha, the Wonder Kid, for a reason, gonna find 2. That's huge value.
Down to 56 HP though. Probably gonna wait for a regroup here to get healed. It's just Zest and RB try and recover something. I mean, at this point, some damage, sure, but it's going to be difficult for either of them to really prevent the plant. Actually, unless RB stays here.
It could be a real nuisance. They've got to be aware of it. Yeah. Doubling down on it, 2. Headshot made, but still falls. Boaster, less than comfortable, but this round is. Fnatic answer back perfectly. A Prime Gaming flawless here in the third. 5 rifles remain and making, I guess, no real mistakes there.
Yeah, Stack's just desperate to try and find an opening here.
Oh.
I like the idea.
It's so crispy. Towards showers. Marco one away from the orbital strike now. Again, in this round with some of the key ultimates, but Alpha doesn't necessarily need the tour de force just yet. To the rifle coming through. 1 away from the Seekers for Leo though. He found himself a kill to kick things off here. DRX starting with 3-man towards B, and it looks like Fnatic might actually step the pace up a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a gear shift. Not completely, but you can see the pressure that Marco's under with this sort of sight hit. Dirk is already above, so looking to maybe isolate Buzz. Does, the timing. Oh, and he doesn't get punished on it. That's just, seems outrageous.
There goes a free kill.
The Dirk gets away with that. Caught with the pain shell in hand, but Buzz couldn't do much about it. But there's bodies here. DRX pulling everyone over. 3 now present on the site, and 1 on that long route around the back lines.
Nobody's going to be stuck behind the trap for a little while. They're going to try and TP past it. Should be out of earshot as well, but that's still trying to fight. Yeah, Alpha responds with 2. Zets will find Leo.
Wait, they're not.
Comes down to a 2v2 now.
And with that lack of presence coming out from RB, they're questioning the flank, and Alpha rightly has already turned. Yes, Zest is deep on the site, but you can see how safe they're playing. Trying to find that last... Oh, come on, Alpha! Such a nasty player mechanically, seeing that in full force here. Zest now taking space, but flipped sides.
30 seconds
28 seconds. Can he find Boaster? Yes. He's got to know Alpha was somewhat nearby.
Wait. Oh.
And he gets him. Fabulous work from Zest. Back in the game.
A 4K and the Red Bull clutch to close things out here as Fnatic.
This is the best
Durka
Vandal, bro.
Able to lead
Best
the charge
Vandal
here.
skin.
Unpunished initially. You know, he was spotted and awful timing
in
for the paint shell to come out, but
this Vandal is good.
Course correction from
Best
DRX.
champion skin.
Alpha just spots him at the last second. You can hear a little bit of confusion actually as to where Alpha was still residing there. With that HP, very, very audacious for him to be pushing up. Tour de Force online now. Seekers available for Fnatic, and on the other side, Orbital Strike.
Buzz.
And the pits, yeah.
Buzz is holding his breath, right? Just suck it in, just hope he doesn't get spotted. And he doesn't, but it's a similar look, right? We saw this before. But Buzz willing to maybe challenge on the cross of this wall. A little bit of a hop up, but look who's waiting on the other side. So a nice little exchange here. Pop flash through the TP. Buzz does find Alpha, so that's Tour de Force gone. Big pick up from RB. This is beautiful work from DRX. Zero fear, taking all the fights. And yeah, Durka standing tall on his tower, but does Buzz fall for it again? He does! Found for a second time. There's Durka on Chronicle.
What do you think? Who'll win? I think DRX will win.
Hard to clear this back
so.
site, but Durka, always clean, but not clean enough now. Down to Chronicle. Tough situation, and yeah, beautiful from Marco.
Holy shit, Marco with the crosshair.
dug in positions, kept composed, but I've got to be honest here, DRX are playing very good Valorant.
They are, yeah. And Fnatic are kind of testing the waters here.
Timeout.
Where's Coach
testing the
Benny?
waters initially towards
Show me
A,
that
maybe
cam.
to force an extra player across here, or with something in mind towards B side. That's a little awkward to see Alpha tied up in that sort of engagement, especially with the tour de force.
And I was going to say, even just in the round before this, you know, Zest having a great start here. I think he was.
Bro, I think Fnatic are going home today.
I don't think he was the one involved in this, but Marco springing up the board, and great to see Marco back out on the stage, obviously. Totally different today. Keep in mind.
I don't feel like that.
Yeah. Yes. And into another somewhat isolated arena, but you know the 7 fans are here. They're mostly crew, but still, at this point, I'm looking at kind of the fact that we're seeing Marco looking happy, confident, because keep in mind he was the one who was slamming the desk.
Happy.
He was he was furious, and you don't see that from Marco.
And it's tough to be the one kind of, I guess, outside of this environment, away from the atmosphere of the team as well. And obviously, I mean, there were other issues in that series.
Yes,
which
yes.
we won't go into now, but
no.
Definitely, probably feeling rejuvenated internally for your DRX today. And absolutely necessary versus an opponent like Fnatic.
Oh, yeah.
But already off to a flying start in my eyes, Lauren.
Couldn't
4-1.
For a better beginning. This is dreamy stuff. You've kept Durka relatively calm. You've got Alpha under the thumb. You're not having Boaster clutching up. A couple of those key things that had been working really nicely for Fnatic. Not quite kicking in yet, but it's still Fnatic. They get wiggle room. We give them a bit of time. They have depth. They've had a mini timeout. Let's see the value in this as DRX instantly back to the aggression.
I love this on the back of the timeout.
So disruptive, but Chronicle's so aware, and he follows up as well. Finding RB, putting up a massive man advantage here for Fnatic.
I do love being proactive, but got a little lazy on approach.
Toxins going up.
Fnatic don't make moves on the back of it, still awaiting further aggression. Marco to hold down the fort here. Does have his ultimate, but a 3v5, they're going to need some sort of damage or a kill to make that feasible. The pings on the minimap here. Leo obviously pinging out that he's going to be dogging up towards Hookah. Spike not committed just yet. 55 seconds left on the clock. Fnatic still looking to plant seeds.
Marco's position.
Holy shit, Marco with 3 kills.
But maybe to try and deal with this sort of play. We've seen Fnatic trying to creep off this. Oh my god,
further.
Marco, that's mental. He's sitting on the other side of this. He's the only
They're
one
gonna
hitting
flash,
this
they're
room.
gonna flash, they're gonna flash.
And how long does he wait? How patient is
and
it's connected. He knows the flash connected, but he's done everything. Everything.
I predicted the future, and that's it. Bye bye.
Alpha down. It's all on Chronicle. He's got his ult though, and that should keep him safe for the plant. What can Stax do? He's got the dog, he's got 2 flashes, and he's quick to this. He wants to find out where Chronicle is. Can't quite connect on the dog, and the slow gets invested.
Caddy 97, thank you, baby.
Much time. And Chronicle be such a king in these moments.
Does he wrap all the way back into the backside of this ultimate?
Oh, he doesn't catch it.
Yeah, it's dropped.
So that's quite telling. Stax is just a couple of steps behind though, and that flash shows where he is.
No. Oh, okay. Oh.
Paranoid about it. He hasn't even thought about it. Chronicle hasn't stopped walking.
No.
Time through. Turn. Fight. He gets the tag. Down to 20. And Stax needs to close this gap. He's got to get to him, and he does. DRX. And I've got to say, Marco being masterful, but the time.
Yeah, he's just
got it. He's.
Oh. Wow.
He's got it.
What a round from Stax. What a round from Marco before that as well.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Stax is on dot as well? Bro.
Doesn't give it away. You could see Leo thinking something's weird.
It's the dot crosser meta or what?
Flash. But he still did so well.
Absolute heroics from the 2 power players of DRX. Get themselves a 5-1 lead here on Bind.
This is...
And just to come back to that same point, you said playing with no pressure and stuff today. It's not often you see Marco in kind of these high-risk, high-reward situations. Usually
he's
a solid backline player. Yeah, he's the safe pair of hands. So it's key, actually, if it's going to throw off some of the... Oh, Wabi actually trying to get into the TP, but... Yeah, if it throws off some of Fnatic's, I guess, expected protocols, then that could be a concern. I mean, it already is a concern.
At 5-1, it definitely is. And they're trying something out with, obviously, this chamber coming in that they don't have massive amounts of reps on. Maybe not finding as much comfort as they'd like in that, but obviously DRX on a switch up too, but making it look much better for them here. You know, we do see Durka with the ult. Gonna have the Guardian out. Chronicle has very little. Coming in, Frenzy for Boaster,
Guardian
Stinger
is
for
away,
Leo,
shout out to you, baby.
and the kind of hero rifle for Alpha. The late flash is revealing the Fnatic's intention is creeping towards B long here. Gorgeous from Buzz. Gives Alpha the haircut and slips away. Pop flash and pop on through. Zest and Stacks. Look at this aggression from DRX. I love it. The re-aggress through the wall, not being afraid to take these challenges. And it's hard to do that against Fnatic. We gave the credit to the likes of Billy for this sort of aggression, to EDG for these sort of aggressive looks they brought out here. But all of them would have fumbled against Fnatic as Billy did. But be able to do it here for DRX, this is a lovely addition to their playbook.
And it's really well coordinated as well. Wow. They're able to construct some of these pieces on the fly. Chronicle just going to give this up. 10 seconds left, obviously. Yeah. No chance of fighting back in here, because look at the left side of the screen. Ultimates are plenty here for DRX. Fnatic obviously coming in with a lesser purchase.
God, this is so impressive. It's just not, I think you rightly highlighted it just a couple of rounds ago, but the traditional protocol list of trying to play DRX doesn't really include this often. You're not keeping that very much at the forefront of your mind. Now, can Fnatic handle it? Absolutely. But it's a different challenge.
Well, also, to take this as an example on Bind, when we did see this composition previously, there wasn't an awful lot of proactivity. It was still very DRX-esque. There was no desperation. There was no kind of pin everything on one opening engagement.
He's gonna fly with ulti.
Kind of snowball rounds through that. Well, proactivity is the name of the game here. Chronicle, sharp to it. We'll deal with the showstopper. Buzz removed right off the rip.
But he wasn't alone in this. They were creeping up. Now, the map's looking kind of curiously divided, isn't it? Because they've taken over that A space, even though they did lose a player.
Basi bhaiya, mera ex ne aaj 1 year ke baad message kiya, bro, don't.
Deeper, trying to keep a little bit of a track on the back of showers. But
no matter how tempting it is,
now because aggression comes in and it slows down the clock. You can't play hyper late executes because of this. It will hinder you on time. Now with the re-clear coming out from DRX towards short, they're having a look down towards B. They could catch some godly timing.
I don't like
but look at Leo waiting and actually receive. So he notes the play, he notes the intention, but does he even estimate there could be 2 players here?
Obviously reveal the presence here, or not. Stacks flashing this.
It is, and he's all alone, but he's still got value. He's just taking a brawl. Marco still somewhat unchecked on here.
Ultimate though, so if he can stand up to the test of Alpha yet.
It's only a little pocket to play
in.
30 seconds left.
It should be expiring about now as well, so the wall will drop.
Zest is in support. There's the ult. Burst comes in. Site gets taken. Zest still stands. Cross gets watched. Marco gets the punish. And where was Alpha in this? Maybe delayed, maybe late. But it gives Marco a second lease of life. And now to the 3v3. Look at the time.
Holy shit, DRX is playing insane.
All of this work from DRX has stopped
It's Bind's map pick.
Spikes loose on the site. This round is wraps. And
It's
DRX
Fnatic's map pick.
are doing everything that they need to against Fnatic.
What a beautiful split with the orbital strike kit. And then the layers as well, the snake bite comes through, the molly's there. There's no chance of anybody swinging on to complement Alpha's position, who, I don't know if he's just very, very paranoid of a hookah stack or something, but there was no pressure onto the backside of Marco. He shoots Durka in the back of the head. And this is on the back of, don't get me wrong, the orbital strike splitting things, but...
It's a timeout, it's a timeout. It's a timeout.
The timing's just a little bit off there.
Wow.
Oh, no timeout.
I do want to eventually play the game of guess when Fnatic win or lose a round just off of Mini's reaction. At this point, though, we're going to have the ults being cycled through for DRX. They've noted one. And Alpha's not loving that.
Oh.
He actually bests RB.
What is this aggression, bro?
Confident, but they're not fighting alone. This isn't individual challenges. They're being very comprehensive in this.
But the way DRX are playing so far, you take these trades. Every day,
husband
like this on Bind, sure,
shopping के जाओ bro, सब ठीक हो जाएगा.
Especially to remove a lot of information in terms of Alpha yet lurking outside showers, controlling both entrances to A site. It's gonna be awkward. I was gonna say if Durka doesn't get spotted by the Trailblazer, but
Is it enough to pull a rotation over, or are they still happy leaving Marco here? Fnatic haven't fully committed. They're trying to maybe pick up the pace a bit here because they ran out of time basically in that last round. So here you can see them trying to work a little bit earlier towards it. Chronicle could be the challenge for Marco. And after the last round's impact, he has to be aware of the chance of this. They want to get him gone. And this time they succeed. Chronicle takes him down and isolates one on the side. It's just Stacks. One flash to play with, eats that. He's trying to slip ahead. He's trying to be in an unexpected angle here.
This
Cubby.
devastating.
Oh, not again! Stacks!
Holy!
Madness! Pop flash and he lives! Supports the spike is down as well! Durka and Leo will be furious about this. With 20 seconds, what are they meant to do now? So on the best in the game, known for their roles, but right now, they have recovered the spike. It's the small silver lining. The zest is closing in. It's not like they have safety here. Leo's going to be just melting away. Durka on the defense. Leo looking vulnerable.
Holy shit, Durka step up huge.
With everything he's got. And now Leo on the site, and Stacks has a look. Can he find Leo first? He's looking for him. He's not being given much, but a pixel was all it took.
Plant's not good for Durka.
Certainly not, and the fake flash gives Stacks the angle. Gets the cross, and now he gets started toying with him. Teasing!
Oh, what the hell?
Audacious, outstanding round. We're seeing that aggression. We're seeing that re-aggress time and time again.
Another position that's just so unorthodox.
He played up to that.
I'll be honest, Marco, the exception to the rule. Stacks, occasionally he'll be in a spot like this, but it's another situation where Fnatic are just completely blindsided by aggression ahead of a site execute.
And this is, I love seeing it though. We saw it on Long not too... we saw it on Long like not too long ago, right? That pop flash through the wall,
Time out,
the
baby.
re-aggress towards it. Fnatic are facing a team who aren't afraid of them. And we haven't seen that for a minute, and there's reason why, but DRX are giving them no quarter.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Small adjustments, but you can see the massive value they've garnered here in the first half of Bind.
Holy shit, DRX.
Nonetheless.
God.
And we're looking at an 8-1 scoreline, a second mini timeout in round 10.
You don't see those often.
Nope.
You do not see them often. Wow. This feels a little surreal, if I'm honest. We're sat in an empty venue, near on empty. Audience, you've done very well. Coaches and staff, appreciate you.
There's somebody waving at us in a Fnatic jersey.
There we go. The Fnatic fans are all together. That's good. Yeah, well, maybe we'll find them by the bar soon at this point.
That's this side.
Yeah, that side. Yeah. That's also lights out. It's very strange in here. I hope we get a little crowd shot at some point. The jib cam operator's there like, Jesus. So coming. But the operator is in hand. But it does feel a little, it feels very surreal to be seeing this scoreline in this environment. It just feels bizarre, but it's so well done.
I mean, the concern is, coming out of that timeout, the response is, hey guys, we need to kind of slow down and control a little more, because it's been the same default pretty much time and time again.
And look who's
Maybe
in the
expecting RB here.
Pop flash. Does he go? Second time, he does, and the flash is fantastic.
Holy!
Zero threat, zero
what
trade.
is happening?
He's out of there.
It's just another situation where it's a solo mission from RB. Leo flashed into another dimension. And it's 2 kills in favor of DRX. And this is a scenario where if they can continue to get aggressive on the extremity, even just isolating one person, I'm not saying it should be Alpha. Again, he's stood up to the test a couple of times, been traded out previously by Buzz, sure, but this is another thing where here, ahead of the 60-second mark, Boast is shaking his head and we're on a save.
I mean, this could we potentially see just Boaster's POV if possible? I'm kind of interested if he's doing not a tactical timeout, as a kind of mid-round timeout. As it stands, just kind of going through it. Hand off the kit. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, absolutely. So
30 seconds
if you're kind of wondering, again, you usually see, especially in other games, you know, the French teams do this. A lot of other teams would do this. You take basically a timeout in a round that's basically cooked, right? They have 3 weapons to come into play with, and they need to kind of further that discussion on that Mini just had, maybe build it through, because once again, they've been put off kilter by a smoke play.
10 seconds left.
You know, very confident space, very high risk, high reward. But
I mean,
I say that, it's not even high risk particularly, because it's Yoru.
Even when you think back to the kind of the flash and dash that, you know, Vision Strikers themselves trademarked, they kind of embraced that themselves. You didn't see plays like this. It wasn't flashing out of smokes. It wasn't it wasn't that sort of aggression. It was drilled set pieces.
Leo.
Like I said, Leo's spraying towards heaven on split, just somewhere completely different. But yeah, this is a completely different sort of aggression that we're seeing from DRX. It's unorthodox. They're not necessarily a very unorthodox team.
No, they're not.
We always credit the structure and how well coordinated they are on set pieces, and this is what I think is throwing Fnatic aloof.
But I absolutely love the fact of it is still quite well crafted. And now you're going to be wanting to be anti-flash if you're Alpha. I'm slipping away. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, they've done it again!
Holy shit.
Every time there's a wall of smoke, anything, go anti-flash, please, because DRX are walking through all of this. And now they get to sit back in a 5v4. They've taken away Alpha. Fortunately, at least the operator gets to be kept in hand, but Boaster now has to be the one to try and wield it and slowly take space towards Shower.
But it's so rare that we actually see this. Like,
look at Marco.
Oh, what is this sad time?
I think the rifle just sticking into the poison orb.
This is better. Chronicle trying to challenge on it, but RB's here. Now the Seeker's going to come down, reveal there's still a lurk in play. We're going to have the ult coming through as well. Buzz going to buy a second. Exactly, they couldn't capitalize on the space they may have just earned. Seeker lazily making its way through, and his Boaster still looking for an opportunity. Doesn't clear close, and Buzz gets what he wants.
That's the spike. Look at the minimap.
No one can do anything. Dirk has got a sight. Brilliant.
Holy shit, Fnatic are going home?
35 seconds, he can't give too much away, and look at Zest!
30 seconds
With
left.
Alpha down, it unlocked the map, and Leo is surrounded. Can't escape. And this man can make miracles happen, but this round won't be the one.
This is not going to be it, no. And just to come back to a point I was about to make, that it's so rare you actually see Fnatic fail to respond to what's going on across the map time and time again. This default hasn't really stood up to the test of DRX's aggression. All they're doing is they're spinning the wheel, picking an extremity, and fighting for it. Yeah. The only time we've really seen them get shut down was the double swing on short. After the timeout, and Chronicle found 2 headshots, that was it.
Last round
we haven't seen Fnatic stack up as 2 and actually fight for some space. They've been set up outside it. We haven't actually seen them have the opportunity to engage. And then you see, again, you can't fault Chronicle in this position, but somebody has to make a hero play, which isn't Fnatic's strong point. No. That's not what we usually look towards it.
No, we don't go, oh, love that individual aspect of Fnatic is normally that machine, right? It's all of it coming together.
A well-oiled machine, yeah.
Absolutely, and this is the first time I'm seeing them challenged in this sort of way, and it's not gonna, again, the flash gives Buzz the angle. Look at this. Counter flash comes in, turns it, can't get back in time. First time they've really got an opening pick here to create a chance. But again, look at the scoreline. At this point, 10-1. You're trying to maybe put together anything you can, but nice upgrade for Durka there.
Launching
smoke. Couple of ults as well to play with.
I mean, you're right. This does just feel like a GG go defense.
Yeah.
And hope for the best, really. Fnatic still don't commit behind that pick. Cautious of any further stack here.
And it's a rare day I'm seeing all these players in these positions. Leo, 3-9, bizarre. It's just so strange, but Marco's immovable. They still don't have any access to the site. The spike's down once again, and they're struggling. Stack's trying to support over towards Shower, and DRX just close in and absolutely decimate Fnatic. Alpha, last one alive, hunted down. DRX.
They lost this round as well.
11-1
I'm going to sleep after this.
Just caught a little bit of frustration on stage, but Durka to be the one trying to calm everybody down here. Keep their heads in the game, but it's a tall order with that scoreline. 11-1.
Bro, imagine a comeback now.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, this is truly out of realm of like any expectation
Never
I had
mind,
for this.
too much
I
to ask.
wanted a close game, a close affair, but this reinvention of DRX has completely derailed Fnatic.
Oh man.
Yep.
Just ult.
The little mini montage, I'll let him have that. This has been outstanding as a half, something that certainly caught almost all of us off guard. I cannot imagine a single person who expected this.
What a domination. Fucking hell.
It doesn't really affect us that we are in lower bracket. It's just like almost the same right now as lock-in. You need to win 5 matches in a row and you will be the winner. We can just do it with the same approach. We just need to go one by one. We will see in the next matches how we will play for the fans. As always, we love you all. Thank you everyone who is supporting us. I mean, it really matters. We love everyone who is supporting us in Champions also. I love you all. See you in the next match.
I still don't know what world we're living in here, Mike, because, as said, I want to give all the credit in the world for DRX reinventing themselves after another... I mean, honestly, let's roll back to the EG game, for example. You know, roll back to where you want to.
Maka is so
was
cute,
awful,
bro.
The veto was awful.
The veto was borderline hint.
It was a shocker.
Yeah.
It was a shocker. And that loss wasn't a pretty one, if I'm honest. It was not a nice loss. It's not one you come away with going, brilliant, we've learned something. No, it was nasty. And I can't stress enough how much credit I want to give to DRX for reinventing themselves here in this scenario. It feels like, keep in mind, they've often faltered here, right? This has always been that last stop for them. They've never really been able to push beyond
they always hit that choke threshold. They basically get to a point where it's like, yeah, we've kind of blown our steam throughout the first stages of a tournament. And how many times are we talking about DRX? This is the event. This is the event where they can carry through the momentum.
This might just be the one. One round for Fnatic.
You come into this cursed lower bracket, and you open up versus Fnatic in an 11-1 scoreline on their map pick. Have I woken up yet today?
It doesn't feel like it.
So we're in a fever dream.
We've had ridiculous weather, and then also an earthquake. Maybe something's got a little topsy-turvy here. But it's so good to watch. I think any fans of Valorant will love seeing this because you get to see what you can do when you reinvent a couple of aspects of your team. A couple of different looks here. A little bit of a pace change here and there. A confidence upgrade. We're seeing this kind of freedom to DRX we do not see at this point. Normally that pressure mounts. And to do it against Fnatic, I mean, come on. Now we go back in. Can Fnatic make a game out of this? As always, it starts with one round. We have a 4-1 stack.
One member of DRX Zest here to try and create a little bit of pressure. Alpha put in a position to feel the heat here. The TP comes through. Zest can get behind this. Chronicle actually catches him.
Oops,
Marco
that was
with the
too
response
fast.
onto Alpha though. It's a 4v4.
So they're going to have the site, right? So plants in, time's on their side. A little bit of kit left on Marco to reinvest a smoke. Where's he going for? CT it looks like. And up Tortuga. That's where the pressure's coming from. It's going to be a late presence from Durka. That could be essential. Look at him as well.
Still got good utility from Durka. Probably in. Yeah, Stax is going to figure it out with the flash.
Big. Timing on that is huge. But they can't overcommit to just dealing with Durka. Everyone else is on the other side of the map here. And it's clean enough for Stax. They can turn their attention elsewhere. Great trade for Marco. Swings out after Leo punishes Buzz. Opens up long, but RB's there. Oh,
holy shit, GG.
Marco
One more round.
working those trades. Working that angle perfectly.
Match point.
Holy shit, Buster 0-11.
Already in round 14 for DRX. I said another situation where sure you can hope for the best at the side switch, but doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Holy shit,
Obviously,
Marco with
we will
dot crosser
see
is
the
insane.
investment come through from Fnatic here. To try and get something done with Stingers, maybe a Spectre here and there. But there's very little to pin your hopes to right now. DRX looking to seal the deal here on map 1.
And Alpha not finding much there. Well, he found a lot, but he didn't find what he wanted, which would have been the kill. The space now being filled already. Look at Buzz. Straight down to business.
Get a kill.
already going to find Durka. Is down to 4. Most is here, yes. Maybe the molly could dissuade the plant at least by a couple of seconds. They just jump.
Oh, you got a kill.
Big shot towards RB. Bring it back down to a 4v4, but this is not comfortable at all.
Difficult as well in terms of the weaponry here. Boaster only a Sheriff in hand. Alpha only got the Headhunter.
Smoke down.
The next point of contact is Stax, pressured a little deeper, but Buzz with the judge causing massive problems right now.
Fnatic need to start kind of building back towards this noted. No one on the defuse, but Boaster doing the heroics if he has to. Takes down Marco and looks for that next player to come through that smoke. The
vulnerable!
Tap, it's huge! Oh, and Stax got Leo! Alpha's there! Boaster's falling, it's all on
Okay,
Alpha.
thank you all for tuning in. Bye bye. I go home.
History is being rewritten today with a scoreline like that. 13-1. DRX besting.
So guys, thank you all for tuning in. See you all on the next stream, which might be tomorrow, ranked stream. Now I'll go on my bed. I watch the stream still.
Swinging like that.
गेम देख के सो जाऊंगा ठीक है तुम लोग भी सो जाओ बाय बाय stay safe stay healthy stay happy love yourself see you on the next stream bye bye one is all they get